Hello and welcome to stream, everybody. Welcome in, Prowls L. Thank you so much for the lurk fun. Welcome in, everybody else. Oh my god, I did not have this muted. I thought I did. Whole bunch of gobbledygook starts popping out on my computer. Oh man. I will say, this is one thing that's a little bit different with the multi streams, and maybe the only thing, is I have to at least pull up all the streams. I do have like the chat that has all of them in it, but I have to pull them all up separately just to make sure that, like, if I have to change the title or the game or something, that I could do that without it taking absolutely forever. But I just got hit with the most noise pollution out of one single screen possible because they're all on slightly different timings. So I just hear myself go, "Welcome to the stream, everybody," and it just all different timings for that. 2 weeks and it was freezing there. You went skiing for the first time in China. It sounds like you had a lot of fun. Honestly, I don't think I could handle that very well. I wouldn't. I'm a little bit too used to how things work where I live, and I don't think I would do well with censorship or anything like that. I mean, I guess if it was normal and that's how I grew up and that's how things developed, it wouldn't bother me a ton. But I do think that, I don't know, I couldn't switch over to that, I guess is all I'm trying to say. Like, I couldn't, like, today be like, okay, you're not allowed to do anything. No appetite for a few days after you left or after you got there? You pushed a little hard, so after you left or after you skied? Sorry, that might make more sense. I mean, it's cold. You gotta be really careful and make sure that you keep yourself safe and healthy when it's cold out. Is it warmer where you live than Prowls? Is that kind of the situation, or is it about the same climate? I'm not very good. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand geography all that well over with the comparison to Singapore to China and where they're located. Honestly, had a really thick jacket. I know it's got to be hard though too. I know for other people that live in warmer climates, the temperatures we deal with, 33 degrees or more in Singapore. Yeah, see that's a lot better, I would think. -10. That's a big difference. Yeah, that's when, like, a literal shift. So Singapore's closer to the equator then, so it just stays normal. Or not normal. It stays warmer year round is what I'm getting from that. Yeah, I think lots of what happens when you are growing up or when you're living somewhere, you definitely get acclimated to the climate or the weather that you're having. And big shifts like that don't tend to happen within a general area. Like, I do feel like where I live, the temperature kind of ranges a little bit more than if I lived in Florida, but I also could be wrong. But either way, like, if you live in Florida, you're used to being hotter. If you live up in New York or Vermont or in Canada, you're used to it being colder. That kind of shit. Probably makes it a little bit easier for you to get a little bit of system shock from such a very big change, right? So, if I can brain. Actually, I don't even know. Now your biceps hurts. Welcome in, buddy. How are you doing this evening? So this last week has been an interesting week as far as Twitch goes, in my opinion. I know that I guess it started more on Wednesday, where I had been intending on streaming at a certain time. It didn't work out. That's fine. That doesn't matter. But Wednesday is the day, and I remember because it was the day I streamed, where Twitch released their, like, new terms of service that got rescinded within like 2 or 3 days because I don't even know. I think so. I was confused. I guess I thought that the new terms of service were kind of random or were coming out of nowhere because they had things like artful nudity was allowed, like for people who are like drawing art or whatever. Kind of like the History Channel or the Discovery Channel does it, or always has done it. Like if you ever turn on an episode of Ancient Aliens, like they'll show you like old portraits or pictures or murals that'll have thank you for the hydrate, Prowls. That'll have uses the word dookie and says it means love. I bet it does. Yeah, dookie means love. Yep, Mom. Yep. Believe that one and I'll tell you another.
Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
My son, he's in preschool and also daycare, so I guess they've been doing like dancing thing in preschool, which is super fun and cute, and there's like something called the Caboodles. Welcome in, Chris. How are you doing? Kaboomles? I don't even know. I probably should know. Cadoodles? This bridge to tell in San Francisco. A just chatting stream? No, only the start of the stream. See, there was a lot. I started saying while you were AFK that a lot happened this week, and I'm trying to work my way through it. Thank you very much. But also, my kid has been playing a bunch of The Floor Is Lava, which is just kind of adorable. When did you earn the X? When did he earn it? Yeah, that was earned. He didn't just randomly change it. That was earned. Yep. He worked long and hard and he got that X. No, he's changed his name like 3 times. He was Ferial Gaming something, then Ferial Gaming _ I mean, that works out very well for you, Prowls. I didn't realize that you were like on a big vacation and stuff like that, so that works out for you. For some people, it's the opposite. For people who live in Great Britain or whatever, now it's like 12 a.m. to like 2 a.m. or some shit when I start, so it's a lot harder. So anyway, my son, this isn't involved with the Dookie thing. Let me get back to this before I forget. He goes to preschool and he goes to daycare, and one of the things he's been doing is he's playing like The Floor Is Lava and dancing. So what I guess the videos are like, you dance, and then he says the floor is lava, and then you jump up because the floor is lava and whatnot, and like rinse and repeat. Now, I didn't realize this was something they were doing. You stream whenever when you want to watch it streaming. Tell me about it. I feel that. I didn't realize this was something they were doing in school, though, and we were outside one day, and he starts playing this game with me. And one of the things he did was he like made up game names, which I think is something he like picked up from preschool and from daycare. So like he tells me that the game name is like blah 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 blah, like makes up like strings together vowels and consonants until he feels happy with the situation at hand. And then once he feels, you know, like once he's there and he feels like whatever, he says the floor is lava and then ends it and again tells me how the game works. So I could definitely believe little ones making up their own little games and stuff like that. He made up a ton that day and he called them like whatever random nonsense he came up with. So anyway, this week's been a little bit weird on Twitch in my opinion. Maybe other people agree, maybe people weren't. Twitch changed their terms of service and they allowed for a lot more... Trying to think of a better wording for this, but it's probably just appropriate. A lot more of what people would consider sexually suggestive content on the platform. Which I thought came out of nowhere, and I was wrong. And having learned, that was an interesting, or are you just spamming it now? I'm so confused. Alright, get some stuff done there. Yeah, I mean, it was like some other stuff like dancing and shit, and then there was some other stuff that I'm sure like reflected on like what people are allowed to wear and what's allowed and what would get you in trouble. Anyway, long story short is that none of that shit ended up happening because it took one whole fucking day for the whole shit to just fucking A lot of art streamers I know ended up getting a suspension. I guess not a ban, a suspension. The trolls one. I don't see the thing is, and the whole reason I'm bringing it up, like it was very frustrating to see because I will be the first one to be like, you know what? I never saw a problem with Twitch's terms of service, and actually, I feel like they were not successfully being we're not successfully being followed, right? Like things like hot tub streams and things like, I guess there's a whole new meta, which is what they changed the terms of service for, by the way. Haven't been around. Yeah, because they probably got mad because they got suspended for this BS because they were like, and even it wasn't just streams that were like drawing like any form of nudity or whatever. Like a lot of people were just getting troll spammed for suggested or / adult content. People who were not streaming, and I feel like it was also disproportionately VTuber art streams were also getting disproportionately targeted. But the other stream, see the thing. Okay, so here's what bugs me about this. It's because then you look at other categories and you have like, in my opinion, where it's stuff. Welcome in Zelda. How are you doing? Yeah, and that's what I'm coming around to is apparently there was the new meta for just chatting right now is people who are wearing, well, supposedly nothing. I don't know whether it's nothing. Welcome in, Bill. How are you doing? I don't know whether they're actually wearing nothing or it just looks like it. It's supposed to give the illusion, but like, you know, they're like, we got our knockers hanging out here and you can't see nothing. Implied toplessness. That's a great way to put it. Implied toplessness. Apparently, this new way of doing just chatting streams with implied toplessness is the entire reason why they changed their terms of service. Was because of this new meta that people were doing, which I didn't know. When I first saw like the changes, I was like, this is coming out of nowhere. But it's actually kind of, in retrospect, a little bit more frustrating how people acted. Because they changed their terms of service, and then like if you read like the X or Twitter feed or whatever, there was a whole bunch of people smashing it. Now, mind you, I will be the first to say that I feel like Twitch should have thought about it a little bit more, and maybe I think so. I believe so. I don't know. I guess it depends on how it's like handled, whether you treat it inappropriately or not. But fuck, what was I trying to say? I don't know. I don't know. Ask Bert Kresner. What, babe? So I don't know. I feel like finding out that the reason they changed it was for this is a little bit more frustrating. They could just fuck. I mean, and hear me out. This is crazy. A lot of this could just be solved by just making a separate fucking category. Even if you wanted to make two separate art categories, one that has more adult content, or however you would fucking word it, one or allows, maybe allows would be a proper term, one that doesn't, just like the hot tub streams and other stuff. Like, they literally just went from 0 to 100, it felt like, and I had no idea why, but I know that a lot of people who do art on the platform are like, oh my god, I can finally do stuff. Because apparently people who do art actually want to be able to draw people. Go figure, right? You go to the corner. Serious stuff makes it weird, and you have it's just so weird because the whole reason it got changed kind of bugs me. Art and After Dark, yeah. I mean, whatever you want to like do it as. They could do that, but they're like choosing not to. Like, I don't fucking know. People are just like, it just doesn't make any sense. And then basically what ended up happening in the whole situation is that a bunch of art streamers got suspended for no reason. But the people who are actually abusing stuff and who are actually doing suggestive things, nothing happened to them. And that's what pisses me off at the end of the day. Is all the art streams got suspended. Yeah, Al got suspended. Holy, like, there was a list. There was a list. And I do want to also point out that it wasn't just people it was like 3 days. Graham, Jizu, I don't think Mio ended up getting suspended, but like this impacted people of all levels. There were people that were going through and going to all the art categories and just mass reporting them. And you know what I don't understand is, like, I swear these same people who are the ones that are mass reporting all these art streamers are obviously the ones that are watching this other content that I think is like, why would you go on Twitch to watch that? Like, why are you going on Twitch? Like, I don't know. Like, it's just so weird. But it was just such a clusterfuck and so strange, and it took like 24, 36 hours from the start. See, Bill is a lot more tactful than I am. I just like fucking go for it. I'm like, could this shit seriously happen? It's I don't know. The whole thing's just ridiculous, and I really feel like, and the whole point in the title of it is, should Twitch as a platform or should viewers on Twitch just grow up? And I think the answer is kind of yeah. Well, I don't personally search out, I guess, or look for or enjoy suggestive content on Twitch. It does exist. It exists in like the hot tub streams and the beach streams and the stretching streams and the whatever the fuck else kind of streams that are still all prevalent, which none of that's the part I don't understand, is why none of these people were getting targeted and banned, but everybody in the art community was. That's the shit that I'm just like, it's going way over my head. I'm clearly just like fucking, where's my button? Clearly there's something I am just personally not understanding whatsoever. Because, welcome in, Eli. How are you doing this evening? Because I don't understand the mentality of the people. Because like, I saw so many people just fucking bitching and moaning and complaining, and it's just like, I have a secret. I'm gonna tell people a secret, and I do have children that are around, so I'm gonna type my secret, okay? So I'm gonna tell you all a secret here. Ready? Oh, I should type it in Restream. Mine is fun among other things. I'm just saying, like, the responses were so ridiculous. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If taken out of context. But like, it doesn't stop, like, there's no like stopping people who are below the age of 18 searching for this content. There's absolutely no barrier. And saying that they're gonna come to Twitch and this is gonna somehow infect their minds is so far off the fucking mark, it's not even funny. As somebody who has small children, I'm gonna tell you, I have zero concern that somebody's gonna come on, one of my kids is gonna come on to Twitch, and that's gonna be where that shit comes up. Yeah, and that's a whole nother thing. They would just go, like, if that's what people want, it's so easy to get. And that's what drives me nuts about the whole argument or complaint and all the nonsense that I was reading on the X, Twitter, whatever. My favorite comment I've had about X that I've seen recently is it's okay to dead name Twitter. I'm sorry. That just, I read somebody said that shit and it just fucking floored me. I mean, it's also true. Calling it X is just so fucking dumb. Oh man. What was the terms of service stuff they changed? So they allowed for suggestive dancing. Dead naming is like a very serious thing, Varial, by the way, where like people who ask you to call them by another name, where people will intentionally call them by their old name and refuse to acknowledge their chosen name. Yeah. So anyway, what were they fucking saying? The new terms of service changes were artistic nudity was allowed. So long as it wasn't like in implied act of stuff. And then, I mean, that's very fair. Obviously, that's what I was saying. But I also laughed my ass off because I was funny. I feel like Betty's explanation is way better. Welcome in, Purple Unicorn. How are you doing this evening? So artistic nudity was allowed. Certain suggestive dances, including pole dancing and other things, were allowed. The topless stream, the pretending to be topless, actually being topless stream. Thank you for the lurk, Unicorn. Much appreciated. Was allowed. Oh, Tama, if you're out there, hi. I forgot you were here at the start of the stream. It took me too long to start my shit. All this shit, it was allowed. Which, as I said, I thought was just like fucking out of left field. Fucking out of left field. I actually met somebody with that exact same name, that exact same spelling within the last week. By the way. Which is not a common way of spelling that name these days. So I feel like this is worth saying. They were bothering me at work, which is why I remember it so well. One second. 1 second. One moment, guys. I'm gonna go get a drink for the little. Sorry. get your soda sweet. Alright, we are back. Ish. Back-ish. So what did we miss? 4 votes for yes. Alright, time to find a stock image. Time to find a stock image of a little pool thing. Welcome in, chat, Brian. How are you doing this evening? Fire them jets up. Yes, I got raptured. How did you know? No, my little ones were all just making noise. My poor smallest child closed his finger in the door, which, as unfortunate as it was, is true. And the other ones were just yelling. But we made it all better. Oh, is my stuff off? Oh, no, okay, it's not. For a second, I thought my stream had crashed. Because I picked up my phone to check on it, and it was not there. Yes, it was specifically requested by Chatbot Brian, and he had all the points. He had all the points for banger. That's a real banger. That's a real banger of a command there.
This isn't funny at all.
Okay, rude. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Sorry, it's fucking just joined the thought process. I find it absolutely ridiculous that people who are actually doing things that I feel like are against the rules or should be against the rules, as they stand, it's the booty command with Betty. It's gonna have to be called Betty 2, because we already have a Betty command. Welcome in, Ryzen. How are you doing? No, it's not allowed anymore. They changed it. They changed it already. The thing that's bullshit to me, okay, is that people who actually were doing fuck shit didn't get in trouble. And then people who are following the rules, aka people, artists and stuff like this, even if you want to argue some people might have gone overboard or whatnot. Thank you, Fariel. You might want to check with Betty as to whether or not the spelling of the command is all right. But you know, whatever she thinks is best. People who are actually doing fucked up things were just fine. But people who are just following the rules are the ones that all got their channels suspended. But what pisses me off about it is all the art streams got their channels suspended, while the people who were in the just chatting doing the same shit, basically. No, it's cool. And I don't know if they were just the people who were in the just chatting channels were just somehow made immune to the bot spamming or ban spamming or whatever it was or report spamming. Maybe that's what it should be called, or what the situation was. I honestly personally feel like Paris the Veritas, you know, it's just dumb. It's just super dumb. Because all the people who are, like, where are all these people? I want to know. I really want to fucking know. Where are all these people that the moment where it says that artistic nudity is allowed in art streams, where are all these people that are bitching about this when people are doing the hot tubs and are doing the implied nudity and who are doing the stretching on the beach thong streams, right? Where are these people? Where's the outrage? I don't remember seeing that. I don't remember seeing that at all. It was never a thing. It was never a complaint. Because these same people are the ones who are in these fucking streams watching. Oh, man. Second. No, you can't anymore. They rescinded that shit immediately. Don't you worry. This shit got turned right back around after a whole bunch of people who should not have gotten banned got banned, and everybody who should have got banned didn't get banned. This shit just was like, nope, never mind. The people have spoken, as it were. But I mean, it just flabbergasts me. It just fucking astonishes me. Like 100% just straight. I feel like the whole thing was ridiculous, and I'm glad that they just unsuspended the art streamers who are targeted be wishful thinking. I hope they do. But you know what I'm tired of is I'm tired of it being okay to target people, and the people who are targeting others in discriminatory ways are not negatively impacted. I mean, they made it a little too vast and they didn't do enough background shit for it. 100% my personal opinion is it came out of nowhere because not everybody was aware of this new just chatting meta that some people were complaining about, but other people were fine. And I feel like there needs to be just I don't understand why at this point they just don't make a category for the shit. Right? And if that's the way you're trying to lean and you're trying to allow for this shit, make a category, put it under the new mature content filters that they have. Because they do have those now, which was the entire reason why they were like, oh, this is okay to change. And then if people really have something to bitch about, they're just being ridiculous. Really. I mean, that's just 100% true. They're just being ridiculous. Oh, Bill. Oh, Bill. Bring your shower train. Because you know if he's a bear, he's already hairy. So being hairy and dirty all the time. That poor shower drain. It's got to be constantly filthy and clogged. And those are two things. Oh, man. I mean, that's kind of how you find out how dirty your shower drain is when it gets clogged from hair and stuff. And if your shower drain never gets clogged, lucky you. There's a song with Eminem and, God damn it, Joyner Lucas called Lucky You. You should listen to it. And think about how your shower drain doesn't get clogged. Welcome in, cats. How are you doing this evening? I just wanted to talk about that. I will say that earlier in the week, which I don't like come in and do like random streams to talk about stuff. I'm not that kind of a creator. Welcome to the Zelda in there, Cyberkilla. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. I'm not the type of creator who comes in and who will be like, okay, let's do a stream to address this. It'd be great if sometime I was, but I'm not. So I know I'm probably a little bit late to the party on my complaints and my bitching about it. I just feel like, I don't know, I just can't stand nonsensical complaints. I guess that's what it is. That's what it kind of boils down to a lot. I cannot stand when nonsensical shit is allowed. Not good, but thank you for asking. It's nice. I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing well there, Cybakilla. You don't know a lot about what? Sorry, Raislin. About the situation? I mean, I basically, in a nutshell, they changed the terms of service to allow shit that people were doing to skirt around the rules, which is like implying nudity. Bunch of streamers, mostly female, I'm going to say mostly female because I'm not entirely sure, who are like implying nudity on their streams. So they changed the terms of service to allow it. But then they kind of like went bigger with it and they were like, okay, well, art streamers wanted to be allowed to depict artistic nudity. People have bitched about not being able to do certain types of dances and stuff on the platform, especially when comparing those types of things to like the hot tub meta or beach streams, stretching streams, shit like that. Like the Jersey Shore guy, yeah, the situation. That too, Ryzen. That too was something they were doing. So in response to that, instead of not allowing it, they changed their terms of services to allow for more ever-expanding things. The art community specifically got targeted, and a lot of them got suspended because people got all of a sudden mad, like nobody knows how to do it. What makes me so mad about it, like Google doesn't exist, like the internet is not at the fingertips of these people who are like, it's just nonsensical. If that's what you're trying to do on the computer, no matter your age, that's what you're fucking going to do. Okay? And that's why I say people just need to grow up and stop being ridiculous. Maybe be more thoughtful, maybe like whatever, however you want to word it, right? Enjoying the combos. Well, thank you for coming in and following the advice of your buddy Ryzen. Because if you do not know Ryzen's been streaming lots of Watcher of the Realms, and he's the only person I've ever seen play the OG Fortnite. The Fortnite Save the World, whatever that is, it actually looks so cool compared to like what the Fortnite I know is. Like, I don't like regular what I think of as Fortnite, I guess, is how I want to put it, which is like the battle royale. Because I played PUBG when it came out, and it was a novel idea, and then everybody fucking did it, and now I'm just like, okay, well, first, I never liked shooters all that much. Second, now I'm not interested. But I don't like that version of Fortnite, but I do like, Fortnite Save the World, like, with the building and shit looked really cool. It's kind of like tower defense. It's really interesting. Thank you for the shout out, by the way, Farrell. I don't know. I like... And now I'm just like saying the same thing over and over again, but it's just something that happened that I feel like is just fucking dumb, and I feel like people really just need to. First off, I feel like people need to think about stuff. Like, think about if your complaint or your bitching is valid, and then from there, we should not validate people's idiocracy. This is my firm opinion on the matter. Because and I have to, like, let's rewind again and point out, because personally, my personal opinion is that actually, like, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with there not being allowed to be nudity and stuff on Twitch. But if you're gonna let people over here jump in hot tubs and shake their ass, then there's no reason not to allow art streamers to do what they want to do. I know that's a super hot take. I apologize to anybody who is severely offended by my stance on that. If you're gonna allow this, there's no reason why something that's way more like documented and like accepted worldwide too. Like I keep pointing to the History Channel, the Discovery Channel, shit like that. Like National Geographic, fucking who when they were in school didn't open up a textbook, right? And sorry for my offensive language here, and see a pair of tatas that were drawn on a mural somewhere. Who hasn't? But you just can't do it if they have diamond cutters. Okay, that's the problem. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. The whole thing's dumb. Everybody who bitched about it is dumb. And then the fact that they decided to target the art community, but they're not targeting the people who started the shit. That's what I don't understand. Like, nobody was targeting the implied nudity streams or the workout streams or the beach streams or the hot tub streams for takedowns like this. Welcome back, cats. No, I never saw this happen. I didn't see people bitch about it, but nobody targeted them intentionally getting all of their channels suspended. Like, I never saw this. I never heard this. I've never seen an article on it. I've never seen a fucking video on it. Right? Not one. So why then is it okay? And that's a whole thing I think that just shouldn't be okay. Like, if there's the accounts that are mass banning people or spamming reports, I feel like that should be tracked. Those people should be action should be taken against them, and then the people who they impacted should be let off. And tell me that they can't automate that, because I will call you a fucking liar. When you explain it like that, Bill.
Actually, it's going to be super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Art is the devil. Art is the devil. And is inherently evil and should not be allowed. That's fair. I mean, fair. You just hurt your knee. How are you liking your new living arrangement, by the way? Getting a little bit more settled in and shit? Art is the devil, should not be allowed. Fuck all you people. Burn it to the ground. Did I sum it up properly? It's just the whole, I don't know. It just pisses me off. It irritates me. It irritates me that people are just chilling in somebody's stream and we have a whole bunch of man-children who are fucking complaining about dumb shit. It simmered for a couple days because I was like, I'm gonna talk about this shit when I come on stream. I mean, I apologize for not being crazy. I apologize for not being a little bit wilder and being like, oh, you want to see some artistic nudity, guys? I got some work for you. Let's pull up an episode of Ancient Aliens. That's my reference, by the way, because that's a show that my wife really likes, and she kind of got it again too. Is Ancient Aliens. It's just so ridiculous, and I'm sorry it happened. And it's just, I really do feel like people just need to, like, Think about their thoughts. Like, have a whole thought. Just chatting. Why am I not like sitting over here just like, you guys know what's going on down below the shirt? Yeah, guys. Yeah, you guys know what's going on down here. Oh yeah, baby. Fuck. What is going on? What's wrong with me? Isn't this the whole new thing? It's fucking ridiculous. Oh man. Why would you even want, like, I don't, and to each their own, I guess, but why is that even, like, I mean, I'd love to pretend like I don't kink shame here, but I'm gonna sure as fuck kink judge. Why? Why, how is that interesting to you? That's a whole nother question, because once again, back to the whole, like, if that's what you want to see, just fucking go look that up. I guess probably I personally don't understand parasocial relationships either. I will admit that I can't connect with the thought process. People who I would call friends on Twitch I know them a lot better than people know people who they get really into, and I just don't understand that, or I don't know. At the 20 sub goal. the sub goal. Yeah. By the way, what he means by 20 sub goal is I'm going to have a sub eating mukbang where I eat 20 sub sandwiches from Subway. I have to get them from Subway because you want them to be small, so like we can't do like Wegmans, because Wegmans would be like real, like, Wegmans subs are so good. But you know what? I love Wegmans subs, but what I can't stand is their oil on the side. They now have little to-go packets, and it's not the same oil they put on themselves. It's just like if you buy the Taco Bell hot sauce from Walmart or from Target or wherever you prefer to shop who has it. It doesn't taste the same as the sauce from the little packets. And this isn't just like you could literally put both on something and taste test it, and you'd be like, that's not the same. The Wegmans stuff is weird, though, because their sub sauce that they have in the packages, it's like sweet. I don't know if anybody even knows what I'm talking about. In my household growing up, Wegmans subs were like a fucking unicorn, right? You never saw it, you never expected to see one, but when you saw it and you had one, you're happy and shit, and you felt like your life was changed, kind of thing. Also, true fact is Wegmans sub could be bought with food stamps, and I know this because I've been poor for most of my life. Of what? Oh. OnlyFans. The OF. Sorry. Yeah. 5 gift subs and you can have access to my OnlyFans account, guys. That's actually a true statement. The first one with the 20 sub goal is not true. But the OnlyFans one, that is 1000% true. 5 subs and I will give you the secret code. You'll fucking love it. Or the closest I have to it, I guess. My secret socials. I don't know how I'm supposed to be transitioning from this conversation, by the way, into the game I want to play. There's not really a good transition, so I'm going to just chill here for a little bit. No, it's expensive as fuck. No, when I was growing up, cats, the only thing we would get from Wegmans with our food stamps was the subs. Because pre-made food is allowed. Actually outside. Touching grass. Maybe even cutting grass every once in a while. Oh yeah. Look at me mowing my... Oh my god, if somebody took a picture of me mowing my hill and I posted it online, yo would probably be like, nah, that's not how somebody really mows their hill. Because I have like the hella slant of a hill that I have to mow. And it's like literally like this. And it's just like fucking a good 12 feet long that's just straight like this. And it's just the biggest pain in the ass to mow ever. It is crazy. Oh my god, guys. Fuck. I forgot something. God damn it. I have to apologize. Yeah, you can imagine a way? Not what I mow my lawn in, but... To each their own, kind sir. To each their own. I got something cool for the stream that I apologize for forgetting. I think this is awesome, by the way. And it was also mad cheap. So when I saw it, I had to get it. Check the Discord. The disco. Which disco? My disco? Why does that fit me so well? Alright guys, so I was at the store the other day and I found the coolest shit ever. I think it's the coolest shit ever. I don't give a fuck. And this is gonna be in the background of my stream from now on. I mean, it was so cheap. It was only $3. I got me one of these. I got me one of these, and I think it's the coolest shit ever. The only problem is my handwriting is terrible. And I forgot it before the stream today because I was trying to get everything set up. The only problem is it like won't sit well. I guess it'll actually sit pretty decent, and it can be. Oh, that's so cool! Oh, this is the best stream prop I've ever had. I don't know how I'm gonna get it to stand up properly, but this is the best fucking stream prop I've ever had. That is fine. I can do some fire candy to cure your soul for the week. Gonna have to figure out how to actually get it to stand up, but I'm excited. Put like the game name on it and the stream start time, and then I can actively change the rating of the game as I play it. So some days when I'm only feeling like it's a 3, I can be like, "Ooh, it's only 3 stars today, guys." I love it. This was only $3, okay? Like, can I just point this out? I'll get to the candy in a second, but can I point out that this was only $3? Only $3. Fine. You know what? I'm just saying that when I saw how cheap this show was,
shut up and take my money!
Was the only response I had. I don't give a fuck. Only $3? Shit. I should stay on the scene for the candy, sorry. Fuck it, I'm super excited about this. I'm just sorry that I forgot it. Once I find out how to get it to stand up properly. That is. Super freaking cool. Super cool. I love it. It's super cool. If my handwriting weren't so terrible and it would take me 5 minutes to, like, do my best 4th grade spelling, I would. Joe, can you go?
There's chalk?
Yeah, there's a one single piece of chalk that came with it. See, that's what I would have named it because I'm lazy. Oh, there's more animated emotes, by the way. Here's my new set of emotes. All the emotes. I don't know which are which, so I apologize. Follower, tier 1, 2, 3, animated. I added some in. I hope y'all enjoy. It didn't take me very long, so don't feel too lied to. You have to prime it? Rub the sun. Are you serious right now? So like rub it on and then erase it and then write on it is what you're saying? Almost feel like I should do this now if this is a real thing. To like get a little layer of chalk going on. It's a real thing. It sounds like you made it up. I mean that in the nicest way possible. I'm trying to find my sour candy. I do have some. Actually. Sour and hot candy. I'm gonna change my category, and I gotta change it in multiple places. So my YouTube just says The Last Faith because I don't know how YouTube. That's a serious question. How do YouTube streamers handle changing their stream? I know you said you were having a rough week, Kat, so I will give you an extra spice. Hey Damien, since you're in there, why don't you get me Napkin. Since you're up anyway, you can do that. This is why my kids should learn to go to bed, because I just ask them to do things when they're up. Sure, Fariel. I will give you 1 extra sour Smartie. Which I already do 5 of, so I will do 6 of just for you. This is an extra one, I promise. You can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, are you happy? Is that better?
They have sour tropical.
Is that better for
Smarties.
you? Do you feel special now, Varial? Who's a good boy?
They have sour tropical Smarties at Walmart.
I would have been super sad, and I will say I would have also bought a new one. Go to bed.
They're candy cane.
Go to bed. You are not the 4-year-old. I have no problem saying go to fuck bed.
Okay.
He's not gonna find his phone in the morning, and he's gonna wonder why. Just saying. I know. Your guys' responses.
Do it! Just do
Thank
it!
you for the support, everyone. Here we go.
Both at once. Dang, you should have like a go with your sour.
Go. The fuck away. Bye. Oh man, this is super hard to deal with right now. Give me 1 second, I gotta edit my stuff. Whatever, we're just gonna change. We're gonna keep it. Fuck it. I don't care. Kick likes to change my title, but I don't care. The hell? Welcome in, Crystal. How are you doing? You know what's funny? Is when I say stuff like that to my children, they like
hit me with your Zell shot.
think I'm joking. Oh, I should not have done an extra one of the spicy ones. Ooh, I do not like you. You know what that reminds me of, Fariel? I've been down a sort of rabbit hole of Sunny V2 and somebody called Patrick CC on YouTube. It reminds me of how many times somebody has been like, said some shit like, 1 like or 1 subscription to my YouTube channel is equals 1 prayer for X dead person. Sorry, y'all, I gotta prime my chalk board. I hope I'm doing this correctly. We should bring the get the fucking bed back. Like, not even joking. Go the fuck to bed. Yeah, go. Bye. So hopefully this is done right now. Oh, I took it at face value, and now I kind of see what happened here, too. I don't know, maybe this chalk is a little weird, though. Because it kind of peeled off. Weird. I'm actually super glad that Elle told me about that, which is why I handled it immediately. Because I would have been super sad. Yeah, whatever. I did that. I did that. Alright, we did the thing. We did the thing. We can play the game now. Yeah, I did up and sideways. Now, I can see the difference, though, too. Like, after I did it, I can see what I did. Because there's now a thin layer of chalk that will create a barrier between the actual board and anything I want to write on it. Like when the old people say they used to go to school and walk uphill both ways. All right, we're going to start The Last Faith, guys. I did want to talk about that really quickly, or slowly, or whatever you want to consider it to be. We need a new TV in my bedroom. It's starting to go, like my phone screen does. So we're playing The Last Faith. I'm dealing with The Last Faith being a little... You know, it's weird, because I saw complaints that the game was difficult. Sorry, I was trying to pull the game up and I saw that 1000% awesome picture in here. That's great. Oh, man. I've been really enjoying this game so far. The bosses are kind of difficult. I did see something that said that if you go to the right places all the time, that you'll be fine. I believe you. With the picture. I want to get like a picture of my face to put as my profile picture, but I'm also kind of lazy. Hot take, I'm also kind of lazy. Thank you for the candies, by the way, Cats and Feral. I hope you enjoyed the pain. I apologize if the pain was ruined a little bit by the intrusion of my eldest child not listening. Which, I mean, I guess depends on the person. Depends on the person as to whether or not they think that he was an insufferable fucking kids, man. I love my children, but, like, the shit they find funny, I do not find funny. Just saying. Just saying. Especially my oldest. I mean that in the nicest way possible. I have like an old man dry sense of humor. Shows dominance. I plead the fifth on that matter. What makes you think I'm not? Other than the fact that that sounds fucking awful. What makes you think I'm not? Other than the fact that now I feel like I sound like a psychopath saying, what makes you think I don't? Oh, man. So for those of you who are not caught up with my, The Last Faith, this game is like Bloodborne meets, oh crap, I can see this shit. Okay, so that literally is just a pit of doom. I should have known. The first thing I do in this game is show you guys how cool I am. I can jump off a cliff and die. You're all fucking welcome. Yeah, that's right. That's right, I did it. I fucking did it. You know what? I love my kids' willingness to just, like, talk shit back when you say something serious. Because one of these days, I'm going to be like, he's never going to find his cell phone, and then I'm actually going to hide it on him, and he'll never see it for, like, a week. And he'll be like, what's wrong with you? I feel like I'm going to say something crazy. As a parent who is dealing with kids who are growing up in the world of technology, I find it that my life is made, or my personal decisions in parenting my children have been impacted. Awesome. At least I didn't die. Have been impacted a lot more than I wish they were by society and how other people do things. It really has had like a rather large impact on decisions me and my wife make. Because we are very big proponents of like the kids waiting on things like cell phones and stuff like that. It's convenient to have the internet at your fingertips at all times, but it doesn't mean that you should. And I know a lot of people who I feel like gave their kids a phone really early. But The other side of this ended up being that then our kids ended up being the only kids without a phone. So, oh my god, I tried so hard. I went so far, but in the end, I mean, it really doesn't matter. So we ended up having to like change our mind, do something earlier than we would have otherwise, because, and it's not even just about the fact that they ended up being the last kids to not have it. What ended up happening was the schools and any sports team and stuff now expect your kids to have a phone too. So it's not just a matter of like, oh, we're forced because our kids are for our kids to not be like the weird kids who aren't allowed to do stuff or aren't allowed to have stuff. There's another layer where it's now expected from the schools a lot of the time for them to have that, which is just really unfortunate and crappy. There's really no two ways about that. It's just really crap. Because we would have waited even longer. Like, our son was literally the last kid in his grade to get a phone. And I'm saying literally, I don't actually mean literally, but... I mean, that's a decent reason. Okay. Alright, nice. I'm glad that this isn't too hard right now. I say that, and I'm gonna regret it. Okay. Okay. Oops. Ooh! Oh my god, that was almost the most epic dodge ever. I'm gonna actually heal here, just so that I'm not surprised by this guy, whoever this happens to be, and then he's gonna come after me. I'm gonna go through. Oh, come on! Really? Alright. Somehow, just dodging this guy counted as killing him, by the way, which is interesting. What's this? Oh, cool! We got another cup. I'm liking that I'm finding these things. I feel like that's going to be a secret boss. Because I found 2 secrets that led to those things. Welcome back, COD player. Nice to see you again. Also, wow. Frequently isn't the word I'm going for, but it... So soon after the last time I saw you. There we go. Those are the words I'm trying to say. Imagine if sentences were able to be finished and they weren't. Ah! Mother... I'm gonna have to heal. Ah, no! Damn it. Okay, we need to, like, really, come over here and do some stuff! Heal. Alright, awesome. Awesome. Yep, I died. That's my bad. Ride 4 again, but you have a problem? Is it that you need more cowbell? Because unfortunately, I still haven't... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. I hate when that sort of stuff happens. Because then you're just cut off from what you enjoy and what you want to do until you can get that shit handled. Come on. Sorry for my cowbell joke. I feel like it was now inappropriate. You need to be independent. I don't want to live with you again. Then come to me for money. Yeah. You know, something that I've noticed since a young age, and it's not changed over the years. My opinion on this matter hasn't changed. Is that a lot of adults are more like grown-up children than I wish they were. My mom was never the best about stuff, and honestly, one of my big things that I tried to do as a parent was just to not replicate the things that my parents did. I just wanted to do that parry for no reason, but I'm super happy that I managed to land it. But then it seems keen to see if I do. Is this free, this game here? I fucking wish. It's not super expensive, but it is not free. This is called The Last Faith. It's $28, and I think it's worth the $28. It's got some pretty decent amount of content. But I also would not be opposed to it being free because then more people could enjoy a game that I'm playing. The only truly freeware Metroidvania I know is... Wow. Give me a second. Fuck, what is it called? Cave Story. Cave Story is the only true freeware Metroidvania I know of. But I will say the fucking Hollow Knight might as well be free. I'm willing to make that argument 7 days out of the week. Hollow Knight might as well be free for how much content you get compared to what you have to put into it. I don't like the magic attacks or these ranged attacks. Make me feel kind of inferior. Ooh! Yep, no, we're gonna. Nice. Oop, nice. Ah! Fuck! Okay, got it though. Got it. I wish there were more enemies I could block. That's what I'm looking for, is to be able to block them. I can't. I want to be able to, but I can't. Nice. Oh man, imagine if games that you really liked and you were really enjoying playing were just free. You know, that's one thing that I guess is good about Game Pass. And I thought that this game was coming out on Game Pass, and I was wrong, which made me very sad to find out, because then I had to. I mean, I was willing to pay money for it, but why pay money for something when you can get it for free-ish? I actually do pay enough money for the amount of indie games I've paid on Game Pass. I probably have spent what the games cost. God damn it. I probably realistically have spent what the games cost in, oh, shit. I had probably, oh my god, imagine finishing a sentence, sorry. These people who throw ice at me are, like, very rude. They do not like you to have a train of thought. As you can tell by the fact that I'm getting murked by them while I'm trying to, do other things. But with the amount of money I've put into Game Pass, I probably have paid for all of the indie games that I've gotten through Game Pass. Like Lies of P, I didn't buy it because you get it through Game Pass. But realistically speaking, I've paid whatever Game Pass costs for a couple months now, knowing that I get Lies of P for free, right? So a little bit like I paid for it, but obviously not the entire full price. The locked door down here. Oh, and there's one of these locked doors. Okay. Okay, nice. Hit him, go through. Hit him. Nice! Okay, that was pretty good. You play Don't Look Back, you don't remember being so hard? That seems like a game that's sneaky. It's kind of sneaky hard. And the entire point of the game, you're like, oh, all you gotta do is not look back. I did that with Verizon for the longest time, where I got grandfathered into a really good deal on the Verizon plan. So I get it. I get it. I want to say Game Pass is still worth it, cats. If you're willing to get the yearly subscription and save up for it, and you time it right with your Xbox Live one or Xbox Gold, and look back in until the last section. I really do want to say it's worth it, but it also is very 360. So the reason I got Game Pass is because my son has an Xbox One. Or X. Is it an X? Is it a Series X? And it's also available on PlayStation. Anybody who has a PC, by the way, you can get Game Pass for PC without getting it for an Xbox. And I 1000% think it is a good deal. Like, no lies, no jokes. I think it's a really, really good deal. Okay, good. Doing enough damage to him. Good. I think it's worth it. Then you... I want to say... wait, is this the game I think it is? No, it's not the game. No, that's Braid. Braid does a similar story tactic. That's a game that I never even ended up playing. Braid. Woo! I like the fact that you're allowed hit stun on enemies in a certain way. I mean, I personally, but only have in 360. Imagine if I read all of what was said. I read Bill said don't have a 360, and what he actually said was only have a 360. Imagine if I read what he actually wrote instead of whatever the fuck I wanted to read there. Imagine. I mean, I couldn't imagine. So I'm gonna hope that y'all have a good enough imagination for me. Blast them both! Damn, I missed them. Ooh, I gotta make sure to be careful. Ooh, nice. Okay, dip, dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Dip, dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. That's what I'm trying to say. Wait, I want to hit this guy. Get some heals on. Yeah! Not bad, though. Not bad. Also, I find it really interesting that your schools gave you free time. Interesting and cool. Because I don't believe that we have that. All we have is doing stuff we're not supposed to. I feel like schools should do more stuff like that. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta just... Okay. 1 second. Let me drop down, let me heal. That's something we should do, because instead we give the kids no free time on the school PCs, and then bullshit ensues. Damn it. Can't use Twitch on Opera? Really? But Opera's a web browser, right? Seems weird. Seems like something that you most definitely should be able to do. Oh my goodness. I need to heal. I remember how hard I worked to get up. Oh my goodness, come on! This area is difficult. Yep, that didn't do anything. All it did was make me kind of irritated. Stop doing so much fucking damage to me. You giant sack of horseshit. Okay, wait, of course. Now I get some heals in, now that I don't need them. Gun Opera right now. So wait a minute. Does it or does it not work with Twitch? I feel like I'm now being told two very different things. Obviously, I'm only joking. Opera GX, not... Okay. What the hell did I just do? Did I seriously get that without doing the thing? I wonder if there's something else to go on there. Okay, nice. Ooh, the turnaround there. The turnaround. Okay. Fuck. Oh my goodness. Fuck me, dude. Stop being such rude assholes. There we go. Nice. That's all I wanted. You can't knock these either. You have to, like, walk into them. There we go. Holy crap. I want to find where the thing is. The Thoya thing. I need it. I has needs for it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I got it. Nice. And then hopefully I remember how to throw those. Oh my god. There we go. Got him, Chief. I did not want to get hit by that, so I chose to run away like a little baby there, but I'd rather not take the damage. Okay, so Opera GX, not Opera. I don't know the difference. You need to turn off a setting. I don't know. I feel like some technology makes things harder. When I feel like the entire point in technology is to make things easier, it's weird how often it makes it harder. This being said, I have a lot of thoughts and a lot of feelings that not everybody would agree with. Like my boss, I'm sure, would not agree with the fact that I truly and honestly believe that certain things should be allowed at work, like hanging out on Twitch, you know? But I don't think that my boss would agree with that. Oh, it's gaming? Ah, okay. Oh my god, no. Throw it. Get out of here. So I broke this open because even though I hit through it, I wanted to see if there was an extra thing back here. Of course there wasn't, just to make me a sad panda bear. Be one over here too, but it's okay. Just to make me a, oh my fucking god. Jesus, I'm just gonna heal. Fuck it. I'm sure I'll get a save point soon enough. Make this all worthwhile. Or I'll get some healing injections. Okay, there we go, some healing injections. The further I go in, the more dangerous this place is feeling. Because I can only do what I can do. I know, crazy, mad statements by the Zell Shop. I can only do what I can do, and people are just like, this fucking guy, this is why I come here. Quality content. The philosophical thought process that must have gone into that. Wild. Can only do what you can do. Craziness. I've been thinking about this a little bit more recently. How I wish I was a little bit better at telling stories when I'm playing games sometimes. When I'm like having an off day and I'm tired and I'm playing a game and that's all I'm doing. I'm very bad at telling stories and I want to be better. Because I feel like that would be good if I could be good at what I want to do, right? I think it would be good if I was like slightly better at being able to talk amongst myself a little bit more. It's gonna be 1 second. Okay, I think there's a shorter way, so I'm gonna come up here first and unlock this. Because I think there's a shorter way, but I need to come up here and unlock this door before I can do what I want to do. I like this game a lot. This game's been really fun so far. I know nobody's gonna be astonished when I say that because... Ooh, nice healing injection, good. Okay, I opened the door, which I just wanted to do so I could do that. And I'm gonna check over here too. I believe I already checked over here. This actually might be where I got the first one. Trying to consistently check everywhere. But I did think about this, how... It's weird though too because it's hard for me in some ways because I don't script anything for stream, and every time I do try to script something or to come up with thoughts or ideas or conversations I have before stream, I won't remember unless it's the stream, right? Like obviously we're not including, oh, I'm gonna rip this guy's wings off just to be a dick. That was pretty cool. Oh my god! Oh, rude! God damn it! I do not see those spike pits and think of the danger that they represent. And that feels kind of bad. Damn it. I think this is closer though. I think overall this is a closer way of going. I'm not extremely sad about that, only because I kind of saw it coming, if you couldn't tell by the fact that I decided to... Ooh, damn it. Yes, dude, take that damage, buddy. Can afford games as much as the average person? I don't know what you could consider the average person in that sentence there, Cats. I feel like I probably could afford more games than I buy personally, but I also completely resonate with the fact that while I really like games, they're not the most important thing in the world, and I will not go out of my way to spend money on them. I will say that, and I'm actually proud of this as somebody who likes video games as much as I do, that me or my family has never gone without anything for my gaming habits. And I feel like that is my actual proof of adulting right there. My full-blown, this is the entire proof of the fact that I am in fact an adult who knows how to adult. Oh my goodness, I posted this on Discord the other day. There was a meme Not a meme. There was a trophy. I posted it in memes. Sorry, imagine using the words I mean. I posted it in memes. There was a trophy I found at the store. The same store where I found this director's board or whatever you would call it for $3. I found a trophy that said... Do I have this marked over here? Good. I found a trophy that said... Congrats on adulting. And I thought it was an absolutely amazing trophy. The only problem with it is that it was prohibitively expensive. The congrats on adulting trophy, while amazing, costed a whole 12 simoleons. And fuck everything to do with a trophy that cost $12. Like a very standard stock. It wasn't a special trophy either. I guess I should point this out. There's not very much extra going on with this. So while I wanted it, I absolutely refused to spend $12 on the trophy that said congrats on adulting. But I did think that I could put that back there, and I could also have my little board back there. I'm excited about this. You know, whenever I go to stores, I actively attempt to find stream props. You know, this is gonna come as a surprise to y'all. You'll be like, oh man, Zell, but I think you have the most awesome stream props ever. You're here, and that's all we care about, right? Awesome. Okay, so I died again to the thing. So I do try to find stream props, like, you know, they have like all those Funko Pops and stuff like that, and I'll go to a store and I'll be like, I'll look through those and I'll be like, do they have any of characters I want? There's one time, I mean, also for my desk at work would be cool too, and I can't ever find them. So I was very excited to find this. And actually have something that I personally think is really cool to put on my desk and have in the background. But I have not been green screening it, which I mean, I guess this is since my decision to stop trying to use the green screen because it would be a lot more inconvenient with the current setup of the house. I have been looking for stream props to put in the background, which I don't mind the look of the stream right now. I do think that, I think I got a nicer camera since before I green screened or something like that, or my lighting situation's better or something, because I think it looks pretty nice. Oh my god, these guys are, I always try to beat them to the punch, and you'd think by now I would just know that, I do not win that race, but I don't, so I'm out here just trying the same things repeatedly, and wondering why the fuck. Booyaka shot! Oh my god, no! There we go, whatever. If it works, it works. I'm gonna end up having to heal. Damn it, I wish I healed before I picked that up. I will say that, oh man, apparently this game has had multiple quality of life improvements since it came out, which is great. I would like to see some more. Which kind of feels whiny to say, but I would like to see a couple more. A couple in particular I can think of is, like, you can't tell what you're picking up before you pick it up, so, like, I don't have the option, period, of, I don't have the option, unfortunately, of using, wow. Jesus Christ, I cannot get through this. This is a weird one, because of the instant death pits that, like, you're just so easy to fall into. So, what am I even trying to say? Yep, what am I trying to say? Oh, I don't have the option of seeing, like, I have a healing injection on the ground. Mega Oof times 3, unfortunately, because this is the third time I've done that. So I don't have the option of saying, oh, this is a healing injection. Let's use one so I can stay topped off in my current personal inventory, right? Which isn't the worst thing in the world, but it is a little bit sad, right? And then the other one, the other big one that I would love to see is NPCs. Markers for NPCs that you don't have to put on the map. Whether it's individual portraits or just a standard, this is the NPC marker, whatever is deemed to be most appropriate. I mean, I would go just like, this is where an NPC is, honestly, right? Because then you would at least know where they are. Because now, like, I don't know, I just feel like it would help. It would be nice quality of life shit, basically. That's all I'm trying to say. Quality of life is good because it's quality of life. Is what I'm trying to get at. You know what would be good quality of life? So quality of life. And I just keep saying that. But, oh my god, okay. So weird. There we go. Nice. Got him. Nice. Nice. Booyakasha. Okay, I'm learning things, though. I'm learning things about certain things in this game that are nice to know. So I'm learning how hit stun works a little bit better. I'm learning how hit stun works a little bit better, which I really like, and how to maybe abuse it, if you will, or to at least know when I'm going to have hit stun versus when I might not get a hit stun, right? Which is great. I'm not learning how to not jump in these pits down here, but this is, okay, it's pretty late in the game. I feel like it's pretty late in the game. I could be wrong, but that feeling is pretty ingrained. Oh my god, heal. Okay, that worked. That worked because I YOLO'd the shit out of that. So I'm learning how hit stun works. I'm learning that my brain ain't working. What else are we learning? Fucking crazy. What the hell? Well, I keep like having thoughts and then getting distracted because the enemies in this are actually tough. Oh, that's what I was saying. It is currently late enough in the game though that even though I died a whole bunch, if you look up at the top right, I am getting plenty of Norcrux. What is it called? Now I'm interested all of a sudden. Nicrux. I'm getting plenty of Nicrux, or Blood Essence, or whatever you would call it if you're playing any other video game, for my efforts, which I sincerely approve of. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. I'm getting plenty of resources for the effort that I'm putting in. What way do I want to go? I feel like, okay, up and back to the right would be the most expedient way. So at least while I'm doing this running back and forth and dying repeatedly, I'm getting 2,600 every time. Which is still a reasonable, at this point in the game. I definitely need to emphasize, at this current point in the game, 2,600 extra every time I ran back and forth just from killing the enemies that were on the way and easy to get to without going out of my way. 2,600 is still a pretty reasonable amount at this point. A little bit later in the game, it probably wouldn't feel worth it, but I can also jump over enemies. That's something I do in games, and then I'll say some shit like, well, I didn't really grind in that game that I played. I'll play a video game, and I will casually, accidentally, normally, like whatever wording you would like to use for this. I will grind by just not being mad about running back and forth and repeatedly killing the same enemies. So, like, I won't go out of my way to grind in a game, but at the end of the day, I probably did a little bit. And then I'll be like, I didn't have to grind at all in this game. Meanwhile, the run-up to the boss or the section or the area that I couldn't get to, excuse me, will have had me do, or have seen me, get a whole bunch of extra resources on the way, which I should actually go spend these resources too. Probably be intelligent to do. Spend them away, get rid of them, do something smart, so that I'm not too worried about losing it all. I wonder, I think I already did the upgrades, but I'll see if there's any upgrade stuff sold, and then I'll also see if I can upgrade anything right now, obviously. Blow out the weapons. I'm looking for the expensive one. I need a rare prototype, and then I need more blue, whatever, silver. He has 0 available now. Okay. Alright. That's good to know. I wanted to make sure he didn't have any before I went to level my character's stats up, because I think, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure a weapon upgrade at this point is almost always going to be better than a single stat point. And I'm not quite at the point where it's a 1-to-1 ratio, but let's put these at 16 just because. We'll put this at 40. 22? 3? 22. I don't know. We'll 22 this, and then we'll just max that. There we go. I don't know. It works. I didn't really want this to be my build, but I'm willing to let it happen. There is a demo. There is a demo for this game that I almost played on stream, but then I saw that the game was going to be released a little bit after I would have been able to play it, so I never ended up playing it on stream. There is a demo available, which is pretty freaking cool. I don't know. I like this game. Then this being said, my opinion is also kind of like what's not to like about this game. I'm a big fan of Metroidvanias. I really liked Bloodborne, which this gives me huge Metroidvania, good Metroidvania vibes. Gives me huge Bloodborne vibes. Gives me really big Symphony of the Night vibes too. Really enjoying it so far. And it was only 28, which isn't bad. Ideally, it would have been slightly less, but that's because I'm a cheapo. And would rather pay $20 for a game, no matter how good it is. I guess the only plus side of that statement is at least I'm honest about it, question mark. There's one more thing I need for this secret thing, which I hope is over here. I hope this is the last one. Oh my god. I think this should be getting me where I want to go, but I hope. I just hope. Oh my god, I hope. I hope to hope to hope. Good, nice. Okay. Oh, he tried to get me when I was in the air. Nice. Damn it. Nice. Whoop. Boom. Heal. This is the second one of these I fought. And this one's a lot, I don't care. I don't care. It was worth it. This one was a lot easier to handle than the other one. Yeah, it was on Steam. Damn, that wasn't bad at all. I'm really hoping to find the last little secret door, because I know there's one more door to unlock. Coolville, whatever you would call it. Boom! There's all the healing I needed. Nice. I'm proud of that. Good thought process there. There's one more secret door to unlock what I think is a secret boss, or potentially a secret boss. So hopefully I will be able to... God damn it. God damn it. I'm just gonna heal. Be safe. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Boom. Nice. I only had to waste one heal on this. Ooh! Take advantage. Yep. Oh, damn it. Okay, nice. One hit, good. 2 hits, nice. I just keep saying nice. Sorry, my apologies. Non-stop growl when you were talking. It is on Steam. It is available on Steam. I hope that is all that you missed when your cat was growling. She's growling at me? I'm confused. What did I ever do to you, cat? Or did she know that we have a new cat around the house and she's not sure if she's a fan of it either? Munchin's hungry. I'm hoping this is where the last one's going to be available at. God damn it. Ooh, nice. Nice! Fuck yes. Good shit. That was pretty good. And get over here. Oop. Okay, this is going to be the last one. All on it. Damn it, no, really? Just frost bombs, okay. So I'm gonna map. I'm gonna have to put a marker here. I'm hoping I can find the last little secret area, because, I don't know, maybe it'll be just a treasure, right? Because I had to go through 5 tough areas to, sorry, is it 4 tough areas to get through it? I don't know. Maybe it'll be a secret treasure, maybe it'll be a boss fight, I don't know. I feel very validated, by the way. I would just like to share this. I feel validated by an article I read recently. Because I was saying on stream, how I was struggling rather hard with, I was struggling a decent amount with caring about the dialogue in this game. And I didn't mean it in a mean way. I was just being very upfront and honest about how I was struggling to care about the dialogue in the game. Ooh, there. Holy crap. That was some freaking... I know this is when you're supposed to be able to get up here because of what I just did, but I'm very glad that I thought about it. I was struggling to care about the dialogue. In no real uncertain terms, unfortunately. That's just what 100% was going down. I'm going to open these boxes, so I'm going to trust that I'm going to get something over here. I don't know why I think maybe there was maybe something there. But I was struggling to care about the dialogue, and then I saw a review online that basically said they also thought that the dialogue was very hard to care about because of all the issues I personally had with it. So I definitely felt validated, vindicated, whatever you would prefer to, whatever wording you would prefer on the matter, that I'm not the only one to feel that way. Because I do want, whenever a game has dialogue, I do want to care about it, right? I feel like that's not too crazy of a statement. This being said, there's something about it that just makes it very hard to follow. It doesn't detract from the game for me. I'm not a very big... What is it gonna be, a boss fight or what? It doesn't detract from the game for me, personally, just because I am fine with just gameplay. Like, that's what I care about the most. Like, I like a good story. I'm not offended when I don't have a good story. You know, no skin off my back, really, kind of situation. Get this? That kind of nice. Nice. Ooh, get him with that. Ooh, nice. Great. So I do want a good story, but I'm not hurt if I don't get one. Actually, I would prefer... I'm gonna be awful and say the real truth. What I prefer to either really care about a story or not care about it at all, right? I feel like that's definitely the best way to put it for me. Is I prefer to either be really into it or just to be allowed to be like, fuck it, I don't care. Welcome in, Derek. How are you doing this evening? Nice to see you, buddy. Did I get a haircut? In the immortal words of a lot of people that I've known for many years, no, I got them all cut. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. These have been the comedy stylings of the Zelsha. Yes, I did. I did. Oh my god, Derek's returning better. Welcome in, Falk. How are you doing? Never a guarantee. Definitely not with me. There's not a guarantee for me. Oh shit, did I just accidentally cheese my way to... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're ready to do this. We have a little mini checkpoint so we can go do things. Nice. Oh, great. There we go. We got all the things. Best Metroidvania is Axiom Verge 1, by the way. I could see why you would say that. I did like Axiom Verge for what it was. There were times where I might have expected a little bit more from it than I got, but nothing too terrible. Nothing too terrible. You know what I did like about Axiom Verge? The fact that I was able to learn how to do the boost. Oh man. I saw you guys do the boost so many times. Not just you, but other streamers who I saw play it. I saw y'all do that boost. The like infinite jump boost. And probably one of the coolest movement things I've ever seen in video game. And I was very, very happy that I was able to do it. Too much of your life to that game? Some would say that about me in Final Fantasy VIII. Way back in the day. Ooh, a scythe. Damn, I was really hoping. What is it? Is the scythe gonna be the... this is gonna be the, dexterity weapon of legend. It's actually pretty good. I kinda want to use it now. I wonder if I can get this scythe up to where this is without too much problems, or if there's a limited amount of moonstone. I would really like to see if I can get a better dexterity scaling on this, because this might ultimately be able to do more damage. Let me see. Let me try to equip it and see what its movements are like. Yeah, I tested that out. That didn't really work out. Yeah. Okay. While this weapon's cooler, I'm gonna have to admit that it's the same as the other weapon I'm using, just it's a scythe instead of... it's just the scythe instead of the frickin', the sword. Unfortunately. They really have, like, the same range and everything. Well, while the scythe would be cooler, I guess I can't really complain too heavily about it. What did I just get? Was it just the scythe up here? Is that something I can't get to right now? Let me just... This is an interesting movement here. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to be able to do this. We're supposed to wait for a double jump to do these things, but I approve of being able to do them without it. Okay, never mind. That's just a full completed thing. Okay, so I did get a mini... Alright, we're gonna find out. I'm hoping that down here contains the last secret room. Honestly, I'm willing to just Google it, though, too. I found 3 of the 4 secret rooms on my own. I am 100% willing to just be like, okay, I guess we're Googling where the last room is. Okay, this is... I'm glad I didn't do what I was planning on doing right there. There's a save point here. So this is definitely where the boss fight's gonna be. And if anybody knows anything about me, boss fights are meant to be done last. So we're gonna go check this area out real quick and see if there's anything cool over here. Hopefully it's what I want to find. I guess it ultimately does not. What the hell? Oh, this fucking guy. This is really hard to get that ultimate height on those. Ooh, nice. Good dodging. Also good on me for pretending like I'm dodging. Okay. I'm being too greedy. I'm gonna heal here instead of being greedy with this. Because I realized as I was trying to jump up there for the 4th time that it was probably being a little too greedy. This is gonna be it right here. Yeah, buddy! I fucking did it. Oh my god. Y'all don't even know. I'm so excited. I am so excited about this. It's not even like that difficult. It's just kind of like following some Metroidvania logic, right? But I don't care. I found all of them on my own. Which 4 of 4 is not bad odds, okay? I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna say it. 4 of 4 is not bad. Not bad at all. Heal. Okay. We're just gonna... Chow! Yeah. Okay, we got him in 1 kill. 1 hit, 1 kill. 1 shot, 1 kill, sorry. I'm willing to heal here. He's better safe than sorry. I don't know what they're gonna throw at me next. Oh, damn it. They just both are little spitter dudes. There's probably gonna be a round 4 for this one. You know, everybody saw me come in there and they're all like, oh no, good. Nice. Good. Look at that. There we go. 4 out of 4. Whatever this is. I am so proud of myself for this. I wonder if that's just it honestly, now that I'm seeing it, it's a casket that looks like it's just gonna be some amazing item. And I'm super stoked if it is. Imagine finding that on your own. I'm sorry, I have to keep saying imagine finding that on your own, but like... As much as I'm proud of myself whenever I find little secrets in games, I'm not gonna say that I suss them all out. That was pretty smart that I turned around there. I'm not gonna pretend like I suss them all out. So... I'm gonna come over here, which is where the thing is, and we're gonna see what's over there. And this is one of a couple areas like this in the game, so it also might tell me what's going on. Actually, I'm gonna change my title too to something really cool. Ready for the nobody's ready for this cool title, guys. Look at the secrets I found. Very cryptic. Yeah, that'll get everybody to come in. Yeah, look at that. Feel free to ignore me, y'all. I apologize for the amount of humor I feel from this. Though you are all welcome. Yeah, alright. Axiom 2 also is one of those games that goes on sale a decent amount too. So shoutouts to good sales on games. They're very important to me. I would not have nearly as many games if I didn't. Please do something cool and not just a boss fight. Ah, it's gonna teleport me somewhere. God damn it. This is big cutscene energy right here. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. I see an item here. Am I gonna get a rare prototype blueprint? I'm a freak out if I get a rare blueprint, y'all. Really? The Rift of Blood. I mean, that's got some really hefty scaling on it. Let's try this out real quick. That seems like it's a pretty solid option. I wonder. I do want to try. I'm gonna have to try to level one of these new weapons up. See if they're as good as the other one. No rare blueprint, but that's okay. No, I'm pretty happy that was just here's some items for your trouble. It could have been a boss fight, but I do want to try to level that up. Should I go? Okay. I can probably see the direction it's gonna take without spending too awful much. So we're gonna try to see which direction it's gonna take first. I mean, it looks cool, and you can stab with it. So we'll see. We'll see what direction it's gonna take. We'll see how its attack seems like it's gonna be stacking up, and maybe it'll be worthwhile. I think it's a little bit quicker than the other one. Yeah, it is quicker than the big old sword. We will check it out. I like the amount of... I like the options for weapons in this game. The only complaint I have about them is I feel like by the time you get said options... Maybe, let me check this first, actually. By the time you get the options, it can kind of feel like they came too late. 2 damage isn't bad. The scaling is only currently C. If I can get a B scaling on dexterity and a decent scaling on strength with this, it might be worthwhile. No more of those I can buy. I have 4 of these. It would take it to 116. Ooh, wait a minute. It does blood damage too. Welcome in, Jesse. How are you doing? It also does 60 blood damage. Okay. So it would be 106 plus 60. I have to see if I can get a better scaling on dexterity, right? No, see, now I don't get it, though. It takes Demi-Shador, though. This is 350 at level 5. This is currently doing 200. Oh, yeah, I don't have enough money. I really do want to see if I can get the scaling to go up on that. But the next level for this gives it an even better scaling. Damn it. I mean, I might be able to use both of them. Because this weapon seems like if it does blood damage, it seems like it might not do damage to everything. But it could also me just be reading into things that don't exist. Right? Like, oh, blood damage, that must mean something. And then it does damage to everything. I assume enemies have elemental resistances and weaknesses. I've just been doing straight flat damage, so I really wouldn't know. It takes so many more hits. It's not... Did it not do any blood damage? Oh, that fucking... That hurts a bit. Just a little bit. I guess you can also do a decent style with this, because this charges rather quickly. I'm willing to give it one more level too, because I am using a different resource to level it up. That's the good thing about this item right here, is I'm using a different resource from my main weapon to level this one up. The main weapon is still using Moonshade Ore. This one's now using Demi Shade Ore, because it's a rare weapon. So I can have both of them. I don't know if I'll use both of them, but I can have both of them, it won't be a problem. This is where I'm going to find out that there's a good scaling strength. Demi Shade Ore weapon. Mind goes to... Yeah, see. And I do all that just to see that it didn't go in the direction I wanted it to. That's unfortunate, but... It is what it is. It is what it is, as they do say. Because that didn't go... Because it didn't get any better scaling. For the things I already have. Alright. I wonder if it's good. It might be... I don't know. Because I was keeping this other thing on me. This whip. Because it's got a really good range. And it can, like, hit things from pretty far away. And I only do it when I need to, like, hit something. It's okay. It is what it is. A little bit sad, but... I wonder if I have any more things to give to this lady. I'm very sad, actually, about that. I was hoping for so much more! And look at what I was given. Absolutely nothing. Okay, it's nothing more for her. I'm really glad I found that secret, even if it ended up being a weapon that... Or did I find that somewhere else? I don't even know at this point. Ignore me. We're done. It's boss fight time, by the way, just so everybody knows. It is currently now boss fight time. The writing is in the card. The writing is in the walls. There we go. The writing is in the cards. Here, this is definitely boss fight. Get myself pumped up a little bit. I can do it. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Need a little bit more.
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it!
The inspirational
Make your dreams
Psalms of
come true.
Shia LaBeouf. Oh, man. Okay, let's go. Oh, damn it. Is this not immediately a boss fight? This stream sponsored? No. If it was a joke about my drink, I would gladly allow Mike's Hard Lemonade to sponsor me. Even just for a free drinks every once in a while. Then the cold just hurts me. That's all that is. As I take more damage because I go backwards. Was there not a boss fight there? What? I don't know how to feel about the fact that there was no boss fight there. Maybe you only get hurt when you're out in the open, and if you're behind a wall, you don't get hurt. Or maybe you have to move. Okay, it's out in the open gets you hurt, but if you hide behind walls, you do. Oh my god! As the dog comes and hits me. Bad doge, bad doge. Bad puppy. I did not want you to beat me up. Why did you choose to do so? This is absolute hoggle squash. I don't know what hoggle squash is, but I just decided that's what this current situation is. It's hoggle squash. You are all welcome for me just deciding it. That. No, I would gladly be accepted by a company that has a product that I really like. That's honestly, I feel like, the general, not too wild, but very truthful problem with sponsors a lot of the time on Twitch. Is most sponsored content that's available, especially at this game stage of the game, excuse me, ain't something that I'm like super behind. Even if I end up liking a sponsored game more than I think I would, I'm not like, oh man, this is amazing. Come play Ant Legion. I'm still playing it. I will say that I've been surprised a couple times that other people I know will play some of the sponsored games for a little bit after I'm done with them. That's pretty cool. Oh, this isn't going to be a jump anyway. Oh my god, I could have been smarter, but instead I decided to work harder. But I did just want this item, let's be honest. I never even checked that that wasn't the thing. What's pretty cool, now I'm confused. I apologize for my confusion, though I'm not really sorry. Imagine saying things and then I remember what you just said. It could not be me. That would not be how streamer brain works. I'd apologize, but I don't know how sorry I am for that. That's how I just explain it away, by the way. I just call it streamer brain. And then say shit that makes sense, like streamer brain. Oh my goodness, get murked. Oh, okay. Yep. See. Imagine just talking and it's basically verbal diarrhea at this point, and then not even remembering something that you said of substance. I used words like hobble squash, and then didn't remember that I said people will play some of the sponsored games after I'm done playing it. I've also seen people unironically play games that I had sponsor me just because they like it too. Like, I've seen people play War Thunder. Which, I mean, unrelated to my stream. I do know a couple people played that a little bit after my sponsored content, if you will, was done. Okay. Damn it. This one's so hard to hit. She's like so far away. Nice. Are they worth taking out? They probably are. I would say that I always have that issue, but it's also just... I get weird, like, I get tired brain sometimes. All the time. It's both. Oh my god. There we go. Good. Good. God darn it. Finally, I'll be able to relax. I really need to do better. Don't take any damage because I'm beating him up with this. Nice. Oh, darn it. I did not realize that I fell less than I thought by so much. Holy crap. I thought I fell so much further down when I came down here, and then I get down here and it's like, nah, you didn't really fall at all. You just thought you did for whatever reason. Oh, damn it. Darn it, you're not allowed to do that. Skull and Bones? What is Skull and Bones? I feel like whatever it is, I'm not worthy. Offering me friend codes and stuff, Jesus. I have not done anything to deserve that. I know that for a Snapple fact. Pretty awesome pirate game coming out. Well, why me? I don't deserve that shit. If it is somebody who's cool. This is a 6-hour beta. I will tell you a very honest truth about this matter. Take it at face value. I know somebody who might really, really like that game. So even though I'm actually very interested in this, I would probably see if they wanted to play it before I would play it myself, because they are a very big pirate fan. Like, I swear this guy was a pirate. And just take all that damage. Yes! That's what you want to do. I swear he was a pirate in the past life. He is a pirate fanatic. That or he just watched too many of the movies of Johnny Depp. One or the other. God darn it, this is very difficult. Now that you said that, though, I feel like... would have time to you. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't think anybody has time for that. I wouldn't have time to actually play it. Find somebody who could actually play it. Ignore me. Ignore me and find somebody who actually has time to play stuff. Darn it. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? Yo, I didn't even notice that guy teleport until I was dead. As far as rude things go, that was pretty fucking rude. This motherfucker just teleports out of nowhere. Literally, by the way. He came out of nowhere and just teleported into my face. This is a pretty difficult area to traverse. I'm not patient enough for areas like this in any game, by the way. I should probably point this out. Not patient enough for areas like this in any game I play. You would think that by now, having played plenty of games that have, like, hazards, that I would fucking have learned some sort of patience. I mean, I can send it to him and see if he wants to play it, but he might not have time. Maybe he will have time, if you're cool with that. But I know I personally can guarantee not having the time. I cannot guarantee whether or not he does. I can actually ask him right now, but I don't know. I think he texted me back from earlier. This fool. Imagine not texting me back. Me of all people. I'm one of the most important people in the world, eh? Oh, I think when you parry, you use up your stuff. I don't know. Interesting to find out if you do. Hey. You. I think that this environmental hazard is different. Different enough to be cool. Ooh, nice. I was able to take her out without her doing any damage to me. I'm gonna heal this. I feel like I've gained some using it down here. Nice. Ah! 860 damage for that. I feel like I've seen this game, and I have already recognized that it actually looks really cool. Like, I've definitely seen some sort of preview for this and been like, man, look at this pirate game. It actually looks cool. Like, after you said it was a pirate game, of course, before you said it, I was like, my brain wasn't there. But after you said it was a pirate game, I was like, oh man, you know what? Move, kitty. Because I'm in this defense spot in this video game, and I don't need to be murked. Okay, there we go. Nice. Ah, damn it! I was really hoping that he couldn't do that shit to me. Of course I was wrong. Not to me, of all people. Fucking asshole. Come on, asshat. Yeah, that's right. Get fucked. That's what you get for being... How is it gonna burn? You brah! Bruh. How are you gonna do that? That should be illegal. Actually, I would argue that it probably is already illegal in most states. And municipalities. Fuck that. That was rude. Now, I've definitely seen some previews for it. I don't remember when. How long has this game kind of been in the works? If you know. Because that'll definitely be the deciding factor in me being able to say whether or not I have definitely seen it or just may have seen it. Anyway, I mean, if it's going away by so quickly, right? Like, it's not like you're gonna be... unfortunately, able to give it to anybody else. I'm gonna put the marker if I choose to come back here. You don't know how long it's been going? Okay. That's a good answer. I don't know is a perfectly adequate answer. I don't know is a good answer for a lot of things in life, actually, believe it or not. Yeah, I thought I would have to do this. I was pretty slick. Ended up getting out behind there just in time. I like this environmental hazard. I feel like this is a good one. Yeah, it's locked. Locked with a key. Okay. So it's gonna show locked door good. As long as it shows locked door on there. I mean, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. And a lot of other people in the stream are there with you too. Knowing things takes a lot. We know more than we ever used to because Google is amazing. Oh my god. Oh. It's just these guys. This doesn't make any sense! I like when I say it's just these guys. Proceed to get murked by just these guys. Can I heal using this? I just want to not use all the same heals up. Whoa! Oh, he has things coming out of him. No! Come on. Rude. Good. Not these ones, just the other ones. Damn it. It's been a while since I fought these guys. Just these guys that are now wrecking me. There we go. Yeah, fuck you. Ooh, nice. Nice. Ooh, you thought you were gonna do something fancy, and then I did something even fancier. I didn't know you could corp something in this game, so I just. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Now, the moves like Jaeger. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse, and to everybody else who was able to see that. Mm-hmm. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what this is gonna be. I don't trust this at all. At least I know what it is, though. Fuck yes! Oh, I love when stuff like this happens. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. For anybody... maybe I should let people in. Reveals a mystery hidden in the depths. The Black Hall Family Crest. I feel like I'm gonna have to Google this. I'm gonna have to Google what this thing does. I'm now coming back to an area that I've been at before. And I'm now finishing off the map that I couldn't finish off before. And I appreciate it. What do these things do? Okay. Or do I need all of them? That was not as helpful as I wanted it to be. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. One second. I'm gonna look at something else. Family rests. I don't remember what people... I guess there's... Okay. This is for a secret boss. But I don't know who needed these. I think it was probably some sort of a NPC who had... I feel like it was probably an NPC who had something going on. Alright. No, I get really excited when you, like, walk through a place like this, and then all of a sudden, you are able to finish off something that would have been otherwise bothering you. Oh, good. Maybe I can talk to her now. I don't want to beat on this person. No, I shouldn't. the hell? I'm gonna leave the room, then I'm gonna come back in and see if it, like... Where am I? This is the only problem I have with brand new games, y'all. Is that there aren't experts. Oh. Damn it. Okay. This is like... You don't know where this is. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry, I am now in like a weird... Berlin? Do I have that unlocked? I feel like a silly person. Alright, I have no idea what's going on with this. I apologize. My bad. Oh my god, welcome in, Purple Unicorn friends. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here Googling stuff like a fool. Welcome in, Unicorn. Welcome in, friends. Guys, if you don't know Purple Unicorn, they're a very nice person who just dealt with my bullshit. Welcome in, Monk. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm Googling stuff for my video game, and I was just complaining about this because nothing has been, nothing is known about this game yet. I'm out here being a Googler and just being a jerk, and I'm so sorry. The stream is going well. I'm really enjoying this game. It's been so fun. I just found an item that had me looking to see what the item did, and then looking to see what another item did, and blah, 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 blah. And as you can tell, then being a complete jerk and not checking my stream stuff out at all. And of course my thing, I'm so sorry. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If you don't know me, I'm Zolshot, resident jerk. I mean, variety streamer here on Twitch. Play a lot of games currently. I'm playing some Metroidvanias. This one's called The Last Faith. I'm really enjoying it. I am trying to do something, and learn some things, and so far, so good. Maybe not sure, honestly. Oh, is it here? Here we go. My Googling just did some stuff that I really approve of. You are all welcome. I never would have guessed that. I never. So, I keep mentioning this. No. I mean, only today. Only today. 3 days ago, it would have been okay. But, you know, alas. I'm gonna say something crazy, though. If some people are allowed to do what they do, I should be allowed to just make really weird faces and grunting sounds while playing a video game and not be yelled at for it. I don't know, what do you think? I'm about to get wrecked, by the way, in case anybody is wondering. You're all welcome. What were you playing, by the way, Purple Unicorn? I'm so bad. Skyrim! I noticed you were getting back into the Skyrim. Didn't you stream this afternoon? I apologize for the barrage of questions. You streamed this afternoon as well, didn't you? Deceased Spawn, Shield of Stone, Wounded Ground, Ancient Stains, Lunar Glow, and Unseen, Eyes Watched Unnoticed, Secret Sight, Shadows Scattered. Okay, so this is gonna show me what to do. Where to go? Is this just on a Sunday, or is this just an in general thing? I feel like it doesn't matter where I get despawned, actually. Fan games in certain categories. People are silly. Things are silly. Here's another room that I knew did something. We're gonna find out. Ads! Ah! I apologize for the ads. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm kind of glad I can't go there yet. Because I was doing some crazy stuff. I'm sorry you got an ad. That's lame. You know, I think... So when... You know what's weird? This is weird. This is something in general with Twitch that is absolutely insane. When you raid people into a stream, they do not automatically get ads. Right? But... Oh, this is just gonna... Okay, cool. But... the streamer who raids in is almost guaranteed to get ads. Unless they somehow have them open on another channel. And... like, another tab. And get raided in when you raid. Which is weird. But super true. Actual TLS streams get by the TWOS. Circle of Time. We stand the Circle of Time. Or wait, we don't like the Circle of Time. Never mind. Yeah. There's a story in this game, I promise. It's probably okay. I feel so much, like, smarter about things, though, now that somebody else had said it, too. Cozy streams and then more intense or community games. Okay. And part of it is I've been off Twitch for a while, and I think a lot of people, including you, correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, but a lot of people, including yourself, Unicorn, have taken some time away from Twitch recently, whether a lot of time or a little bit of time, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to remember stuff. Is a well-made picture-in-picture, fair enough. It's the only reason to use Opera. Speaking of Opera, like we were earlier. Oh crap, that didn't do very much for me. Just lets me go backwards. This is gonna be a new save point, finally, I hope. I really do hope I get a new save point here soon. This is, the weird thing, I mean, this is not new, right? This is something that's video gaming in general. Save points are either too far apart or too close. Trying to be more regular these days. Just talking about streaming or anything else? I understand that, I do, and it's hard. And I will add some, and this is my personal experience / point. Oh yeah, they do weird stuff. When you've taken a break, especially a slightly extended break from Twitch, it's a lot harder to come back. God damn it. Darn it. It's a lot harder to come back, right? Like, I took a pretty decent-sized break, and I will be the first to be like, man, it was a lot more difficult to get myself back into the swing of things when I had taken a month and a half off of streaming. Okay, so this is gonna be one of these for now. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Trying to, ooh! God damn it. Get him! Nice, okay. Okay, so there's another set of these door things that I need to take care of. I don't know how I get up there. I don't know if this is just wait till you have double jump or not. Yeah, it's a lot harder to get back into the swing of things with streaming after you've taken an extended break. So, I can also see it taking like a little bit longer. You know, you have a set schedule and then You don't do it for a while, so it might take a little bit longer for you to feel as comfortable with streaming as maybe you did before, or find the time. That's a big one I like to think about, is finding the time for the stream. Oh my goodness. That's why I'm only streaming 2 days a week. I can't find any more time than that. It's all the time I have found. Damn, I'm trying to get up there, and I think you need double jump. It's really unfortunate. Unless you can come across all the doorways forever. Okay, so you need to be able to get in here. Alright, whatever. Whatever, video game. You jerk-face video game thing. I want to get into all these places, but I need to double jump for it. 100%. 100%. I started my stream at 8 o'clock. Things don't happen how I intend for them. And I will be honest, I'm gonna threaten to be human here. Sometimes when there's an excessively large delay from when I plan on starting stream and when I do start stream, I get a little bit extra grumpy. At all hours of the day. 3 days of a double feature on Sunday. How do you like the double feature? I think it seems like you're pretty good with it, but I've tried the double feature in the past and did not love it. Of course, now I have the master key to go back to these places. Oh, so now I can do all these things that I couldn't do. Awesome. With respawn enemies because I just failed and hit the door. Damn it. Whatever. Whatever. I wonder about the, oh shit, he has 6 of these. I need these. I definitely do. I wonder about, I'm gonna assume to be greedy and buy these. Oh, he's out of them now. I wonder about double features sometimes because I feel like there's a lot of thought about it. And maybe I might make things a little more complicated than you do too, Unicorn. A lot of people who aren't named Zelshot are very smart about things, and what they do is instead of making things super complicated, waking up too early and having to wait for your shift, maybe. How many hours do you have in between? I completely understand the logic for trying a double feature for streaming. It's just... Huh. Okay, well we learned something new here today. I'm super happy this works like this. So, a lot of games... I feel like I glitched something. Never mind, I glitched something. Never mind, ignore what I was about to say. Or what I pretended to start saying, I guess. I glitched something, the one... Maybe it was like because it was a safe room now, so now no enemies are there anymore. Then stream, yeah. So I can definitely see feeling like you don't get enough done in between now. Like that's actually super relatable though. Usually on 2 hours. It's so weird because the idea of streaming when you find time is interesting because I feel like I try to stream when I can find time, but it's not always the best time. There's so much I could say on the matter actually. Like for real. I mean, I'm not saying I won't say. One thing I want to start doing again, which I stopped doing for a while, is I want to start talking about stream stuff again a little bit more often. I started to feel really weird about it because people who aren't other Twitch streamers don't always like... They can't relate as well, and I feel like sometimes it pushes them away, but I do feel like I just really like openly and honestly discussing things like, you know, how streamers are real people and shit like that. Oh damn it, of course. Okay. That was silly of me to just take that damage, but need something smarter. Welcome in, Rich. This game has been so good so far. And your late stream's at 7 p.m. So it's like you have like noon to 7 off, right? That's what you're basically saying? Noon to 7? This is where you're like, nah, B, reread what I just wrote and stop being such a fool. I said something completely different. Ignore me. Or don't. One or the other. You can choose. You decide. I fucking... If anybody's ever seen Man vs. Wild whose name isn't Zell... You want to have your game? That top of this phone... Just 1 second. Tastes weird. Unfortunately not. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. That was weird. That didn't taste very good. There was something off with that. It's something about being in the top 10% of people on Twitch using the thing. Definitely lurking. Alright, Derek, have a great lurk. No need to apologize to me about that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Called Magical Elixir? That seems pretty cool. No, that was weird. That was funky. That tasted weird. I feel like I'm losing my train of thought here. Oh yeah. So the thing about that tag that I don't like, and this isn't to detract from anybody who has it, but what bothers me, and I apologize for being this guy and being like, this bothers me. It's not to take away from the other people who have the tag. It's because it legitimately bothers me. Is in previous years when I was a top leading purple person, they didn't offer this badge. So I never got one. And you bet your ass I'm salty. You don't even like energy drinks? That's the problem with the Death Lemonade. That is the 100% problem with the Death Lemonade. It just tastes too damn good. I think it's lame. No, that one, there was something off with that, though. I took the first sip and I was like, that was a weird first sip. And then I took the second sip and I was like, you know what? That second sip wasn't any better. And then I took another sip, at which point I decided to open a new container. And yeah, fuck that. Goes for a Red Bull every morning. So, you know, Rich, because you drink Ghost. that 32 ounces of Ghost would be 400 milligrams of caffeine. Like, it was a good thing. Oh, it did say that, didn't it? Like, people got, like, weird cards for all the different categories. I like the Bang Cola, but... yeah, that's the problem with Bang, is they have so many flavors. I don't know. I saw people post them on Twitter, or Twitx, or Twatter, or whatever we call it these days. I saw people post them on there, and they were like, what's this? And it was like, oh, your favorite category was shooters, or some shit like that. But I don't remember seeing one for mine. I've called Twitter Twatter for so long. Just, I have absolutely zero, you know the whole, like, put some respect on that? Never been me with Twitter. I started a Twitter account just because I started streaming and, like, everything I read said that it was a good idea. Alright. God damn it. Everything I read said it was a good idea. Which I'm not even saying it's not. I should emphasize this. I'm not saying it's not a good idea. I'm just saying that I just don't care. I don't have the time, and I don't have the capacity or the time to take out of my day to constantly be updating 14 different social media platforms. Which is the big reason I don't end up on anybody's Discords anymore. Is because I just... oh my god, these fucking dudes, man. Fucking rude. You should not be allowed to do this. These are the only enemies in this game so far that have, like, done what they do. I don't know, I started a Twitter. I will say that I met a lot of people I like on Twitch because of Twitter. So I feel like I have to be fair and say that. Because I started Twitter because it was a good idea. But then, like, I just... hours and days? I'm confusion. I apologize. I'm so sorry that I have no idea what is going on. Darn it. Okay, nice. Watching Twitch streams in distinct days. Oh. See, my numbers are usually way more than that. They just weren't this time around. Which is what I was complaining about. Because my numbers really are, like, usually, like, 6,000. Because what I'll do is I'll throw up, like, more hours than makes logical sense, basically. Because what happens is I'll throw up people's streams when I'm not there. And I've done that for so long. But this last year with my new jobs, it's just been a lot more difficult. Right? Because I had the job where I was working... of course I did that and took more damage. I had the job where I was... one second, let me do this. I'm just talking to myself, my apologies. I had the job where I was working nights-ish. And, they didn't allow for you to use your phones at all. And now I have this job working at DSS, which I'm not allowed to be on social media using their computers. And then in conjunction with working there now, and that being a rule that I try to follow because, you know, something about something, following her. I like to follow rules for the most part. It's weird. $342 days? Oh, there was rookie. You didn't watch ADGQ? Why not? What is wrong with you? What sort of a jerk are you becoming not watching GDQ? I watched way less GDQ this year. Am I the only one? I'm probably not, but I'm gonna ask like I am. Because it's really a possibility. Does anybody else feel like the lineup for GDQ was a little bit more meh this time around? Like I checked the different like the schedules for GDQ, and I just wasn't as into the lineups. Like there wasn't any like games that were like, oh, I gotta see the speedrun of this game. I mean that might have happened too, but for me it was more about like I remembered it afterwards. I mean yeah, but is that a surprise to you, Rich? I don't mean that against you at all. So please do not take that in any sort of offensive way, and I doubt you would. But like, he was already like pretty... Were you trying to like get a world record? I guess I'm now asking so many questions, but was that like a goal of yours at any point? That you thought maybe, just maybe you could, or... Or it's just like now that the pinnacle has been met, your drive has been lessened. I'd say in some way, shape, or form, but I feel like it's pretty obvious in what way, shape, and form. Yeah, there's no point. Okay. I feel like my immediate response is like, sounds ashholeless, but it's really not. Like I'm genuinely just curious, you know? But I get how, like, it could come off as me just being a D-bag. The ceiling? I mean, that's a good point. Like I have goals in my speedrun. And then, but I will never be able to, I mean, yeah, I can see that. A situation where it becomes like, yeah, but there's just no point, right? I feel that. Just wondering. Now, as I said, not that I really thought that you were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna world record this, but I wanted to know. I'm curious. I'm super weirded out about this drink now. Oh, you hit your goals? I mean, it's also possible that you just hit your goals and you're good with that. You know, that's one thing in speedrunning that I don't understand. So when I started trying to speed Hollow Knight, I had a goal. When I tried to speedrun Celeste, I had a goal. And while I didn't reach my Hollow Knight goal because it was a little too lofty, and I'll admit that, I reached my Celeste goal, and I was just like, I hit it, and I was good. And I feel like a lot of people will make a goal for a game like that, and then they'll just keep going. Even if it's detrimental, like even if they're like not a fan. And whether it's because they're a streamer, yeah, I mean, there's so many reasons, right? It could be because they're a streamer, and that's the community they have now garnered. Very possible, right? Like, well, you know, my entire community now expects these speedruns, let's do that. Or that's just the community of streamers that they've been in contact with in general, you know? That's always a possibility that that's why they continue going on. But I respect the shit out of somebody who just reaches their goal in a game and then moves on. And I don't mean this in a mean way towards people who want to keep making new goals. But it sounds boring. You know what it is? It's because it sounds boring to me. That's 100% what it is. Because I get bored when I try to speedrun stuff. So I'm like, I don't understand. My frame of reference is bad. If I make a goal of an hour and a half for a game and I hit that goal, I'm probably more than good on it. Fucking rough. A rough and tumble couple of weird situations here and there. That's interesting. Welcome in, D. McGriddle. How are you doing this evening? Welcome in, Lambo Rizbot. I have 32% Riz! Holy crap! That is a lot more Riz than I thought I had. 32% Riz for that bot. I'm fucking so confused, but I'm also here for it. My bot can pick up all of the things. Lady bots? My bot can pick up all the lady bots. Is that a truthful sounding statement? My bot's got all them lady bots. Also, D. McGrizzle, if you don't mind me asking, is there any relation to D. McMuffins? Because I know a streamer person named D. McMuffins. I just want to know if there's any relation or correlation or anything in between. Don't answer that if you're not comfortable sharing your family ties. I get it, you know. Breakfast sandwiches need to stay together and keep each other's information private. Or determined by frames. Yeah, see, I just can't. I can't do it. I get bored. I can't replay games and shit. Would like to make friends. Breakfast Cup for life. Oh man, remember when McDonald's did all day... So, one of the many things that the pandemic ruined was all-day breakfast. And I'm super sad about that. And I'm here to complain about it. Oh my god, did I get it? Nice, I got the good hit. Bong! Whack him. Okay, I have a new goal in life. It's not gonna be met immediately. Hey, don't get hit again. Don't get hit again, then I can pretend like it's my goal. Like I achieved my goal. My goal was to not get hit at all, or to not have to heal at all during this fight, and then I immediately, after saying I had a goal, failed to not heal, because he hit me with the Kaboomy, and Kaboomies are, like, very dangerous. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna come over here and heal. Oops. Fuck me. I like healing in the dude's face and then wondering why I died. Great work. Great work. Burger King has good breakfast. I don't feel like that's a hot take. You know what? I feel like most places that run breakfast... Sorry, one second. Let me walk in here real quick.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, I'm thinking of it. Well, I feel like most places that run breakfast actually have pretty good breakfast. Boom! Did I get him? Okay, no. Oh, okay, good. That actually did the same amount of damage as the last one, but in different ways. Really? I'm Gucci. I'll just wait for you to come in on me. Oh, damn it. See, this is the same one that made me heal last time. Okay. I kind of want to try to block some of this guy's hits. Ooh, I can! Nice! Fucking awesome sauce. Nice. I didn't know I could hit that twice. Get him, Chief. Get him, Chief. Get him. Ooh. Nice. Good. Good. Get it. Shoot him. Damn it. That fucking fire magic is definitely... Oh, no! That's lightning magic, too. Heal. Nice. Wait for him. Take him out! Oh, I love hitting people with that uppercut for the win. 2D Bloodborne. It's like Bloodborne X Symphony of the Night. Like, it really does meet that, like, together. Powered by the secret covering. So, it's funny that I'm getting a stigma now in this game. Stigmas are like powers, basically. And the stigma I've had all game is that counter one. That at first I thought I was going to have to get rid of because I wasn't good at it. And now I'm comfortable with it and would never want to change it. Yeah, see, why would I want to use that? Doesn't even look that cool. This is the shield he tried to use on me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alucard after meeting Aelin. I feel like all places have decent breakfast. The one thing I will say, though, is the problem is price. Okay, let's have this whole conversation that I was in the middle of when I decided to pay attention to that fight. So McDonald's has always had good breakfast, and their McGriddle is like... It's my favorite. Either you love McGriddles or you can't stand them. You know, I know people that fall on the can't stand them side of them. They're like, ew, pancake taste in my breakfast sandwich. They're not for it. I'm all about that, though. Because I pour syrup on my sausage and bacon when I have breakfast. You prefer biscuits? Biscuits are okay. Burger King's breakfast has always been good, but it's a little expensive. But if you want an okay, and I mean only okay breakfast, that's really expensive, look no further than Wendy's. Because Wendy's breakfast is terrifyingly expensive. To the point of offense. To the point of legitimate offense. And it's not even like it makes up for it with the taste. I only have had Wendy's breakfast one time. And I just remember being so terrifyingly offended by the price. Oh! But you know what? Taco Bell breakfast. It's different. I'm more than okay with saying that. How am I supposed to know to hit this statue, by the way, BT Dubs? Just curious. Taco Bell breakfast hits different. You haven't? So, I mean, it relies on you liking, like, breakfast burritos. And if you're not a breakfast burrito person, you're not going to like it. The thing about Taco Bell breakfast that sets it apart is the price point. It's 100% the price point. You can get a gigantic Taco Bell burrito for breakfast for... I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Wendy's breakfast. I'm just saying it's expensive. And I'm a very big, and this goes with video games, this goes with food, restaurants, shit like that. The price is very impactful towards my experience. Okay? If I feel like I paid too much for something, I'm going to like it less. It makes me think there might be something there. I have to try it out. So if I've paid too much for breakfast, that breakfast is now at least 20% less delicious. If I paid too much for a video game, that video game was just a little bit less fun. This is just facts. You're bougie on a broke-ass budget. See? You're a little too proud of that for my liking, but I understand. Sometimes we just have to be proud of our flaws, you know? And then we can just call them intricacies, and nobody can be the wiser. You know what I mean? Guys, I know Rich IRL, so I'm allowed to say slightly more offensive things to him than I would to a normal viewer, okay? I know him IRL. It's okay. Meanwhile, Rich is just over here like, no it is not. Takes 2 seconds to disprove that. Fuck this guy. What is he talking about? First off, I don't know him. Oh, that would be the best. Don't even know me. It is not okay. All of the things, right? Just all of them. Will it stop that? Oh, damn it. I take damage no matter what I do there. Only because I suck. Ah! See, that's what the parry's good for. It heals you a little bit. I feel like I've been facing the similar enemies for... Of course, man. Why wouldn't I want to take damage on this? Because how would I ever know... Awesome. Beat my Metadex in Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, man. Imagine having actual skill when playing card games. Could not be me. Could not be me. Actual skill? Get out of here. Get out of here. Also, I did get more close to the meta. I just probably played things that were more off-meta more because when I played them than anything else. And that was more like based off of what I could afford. Oh, damn it. They're doing a lot of damage to me with those over freaking hands now. Nah. It wasn't like he did not understand the meta-decks. It was a time where meta-decking was good, but not great. That's all it was. It was before the new age shit. Okay, awesome. Alright, I'm gonna have... Ooh, fuck this shit. Give me a second. Let me just heal. We're gonna use one of these. I don't know how much it's gonna help me, but we're gonna try. Yeah, nah, it was definitely more like... Oh, wrong thing, that's why. See, this is just rude. I like how I find a new enemy and I'm like, I don't even want to deal with this. A deformed glutton. That's the old Fry. He's dead now. Yeah, the dad arrow was probably the last time you played. You know what, though? And this is me in a nutshell. I stopped playing because the card shop stopped being there. The shop we played cards at just didn't card game anymore. Oh, can I freeze damage them with that? So, I don't know. It just kind of fell off. It was weirdly natural. And it's not like I'm not sad about it, but what ended up happening too is the meta changed so much into a direction that I didn't like too. I've looked at it recently enough, like within the last 10 years I've looked at the idea of like playing again because they do them over at a different place locally. But yep, I do remember that. That was a very different time in your life, though. I remember being hella jealous of that, actually, too. Because I never lived that life. This guy's not even gonna get a hit on me. Pretty dope, actually. I do like my use of the whip here, by the way. I support this whip action. I use it to get range on shit that I need range for. So weird. Now I remember that shit. But you know what? It was also a different time when you could afford to do that. Excuse me, just like you could afford to pay for a metaduck. God damn, they do so much damage. So much damage. And I now want to heal again. Imagine that. Imagine healing again. Bam. Got healing injection. Right when I needed it. I remember a lot of weird things from back then, though. I'm sure he did. Because he would have 3 meta decks. So you would be able to buy one of them off of him. No problem. Right? He would have 3 of them, so you could buy one off of them, and it would be fine. I remember trading him for an injection fairy lily that I needed for something. And this is kind of the exact reason why when people like were like, "Oh, he's an asshole," I was like, "Yeah, I completely agree," because he was. I remember trading him with my life for an injection fairy lily. Mind you, like I'm exaggerating a little bit, but like I traded him so much for this one fucking card, and then I ended up only using it for a little while, and for whatever reason, trading it back, and just taking a loss on both ends. And that's the problem with having adults play kid. I mean, mind you, it's a little different because I knew I was taking a loss when I traded it back. But like, it was like I really needed the fairy lily when I got it. And then the other side of it ended up being like I really needed whatever I wanted. Awesome, you're gonna fucking rock and roll, motherfucker. God damn it. Unblockable. Awesome unblockable attacks! Fuck this dude. And everything he stands for, and everything he even sits down for. God damn it. The big one. The biggins. But I remember knowing like I was taking a loss on it and just having to be like, yep, that sucks. There wasn't really much I could do about it. And compared to like situations where like actual kids would be trading back and forth and lose out on it. Which I will say that a lot of the time, though, like, the kids' parents had money, so I guess whatever. that is what depended on how bad for you I felt. Is if I thought your parents had money, then I was perfectly okay with you being ripped off. But if you were poor like me, it wasn't okay. Those are the rules, I guess. I don't even know why I have this set for here, because I can get up there totally. I need to read before I put my markers down, I guess. Yeah, oh yeah, there were. And the thing is the same kid would then have like a 200 card deck. I don't know. I remember some very specific people though. Like I remember Lumna, and I was never as like, he didn't bother me as much as he seemed to bother other people. But I do remember like, fuck. Your binder getting stolen? Ah, yeah, I mean, that shit happens. So I seriously can't get up there still? Whatever. Really? Uh-huh, sure. This is the most there's, okay, never mind, of course it's not, now it works, after I bitched about it enough. Okay, game. This is really cool of you to finally let me get up to the place where I've been. Should have been able to get up to. I mean, I don't know. I fucking, there's what we're... Awesome. You guys, you suck assholes. What a fucking ass. Get him, Chief. I wonder if I can kill this guy like this. Of course I can. And you know what? I'm going to. Because fuck this dude. Fuck him in particular. Does burn damage, so I'm stacking up the burn against him. I'm pretty sure that's probably all rare weapons end up being in this game. It's just they do status effects. When I was younger and I played Pokemon cards, which is in part kind of what my love of Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out of, is I had played Pokemon way before that. I remember getting like an entire deck of mine. Actually, that's the reason I stopped playing. Is I got a deck of mine stolen. And what probably had happened, because I was a little kid after all, what had probably realistically happened is I had just left it at the card shop and then somebody took it. But I mean, it's also possible too that that isn't what happened, and what happened was somebody straight up stole it from me. I mean, once again, I was a little kid. But I remember going back and them not having it and being super, super sad about it. Ooh, that was pretty rough. I have no idea if this is going to be the way to go or not. 4 lights that need to be lit up. Seems alright. I'm starting to get the theme of the secrets in this game. There's 4 something, go do it. 4 of something, go do it. Is the theme of secrets in this game. I will say it's kind of unfortunate because it's always 4. Take that however you will. It's always 4. And as much as I like easy to suss out numbers, I can understand the fucking Christ. At least there's hit stun in this game, so I don't take the blood damage when I land from that, because that would be rude. But it's kind of inconsistent as well, I should say. Fudge. Alright, now I need to go up here and heal. I don't think I've seen a healing spot in a bit. Nope. Oh man. I am like really... I'm really way more struggling with certain things in this game. Okay. What am I even trying to say? I'm way more struggling with something. The distance in between healing spots in the game is getting really big. It's starting to get to the point where it's a little bit frustrating. Not excessively, don't get me wrong here. Not excessively frustrating, but it is a little bit frustrating that... Where's the last one? The last one is over here. Look at how far on the map I went. It's probably right to the right of where I stopped, by the way, because I turned around to go loop back and do this, but... Boss fight or just... But I can't read. Awesome. Very nice. So long as you've been up all week. Oh my god! I appreciate you, cats. I'm very sad that I just had to use a healing potion to read your chat. I'm not saying it wasn't worth it, I'm just saying I'm sad, okay? I want you to know that. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying it was your fault. God damn it, of course I can't even go through here. Okay. Okay. Oh, is this not where I thought I was? This isn't where I thought I was anyway. I guess that makes it a tiny bit better that I'm not where I thought I was. But I thought I was up here, going across. I'm hoping to get the key to these doors. The last 2 nights are the best sleep I've gotten all week. That's a Snapple fact. I struggled for like a week and a half to get decent sleep, and the last 2 nights have been really good. Okay, great. Frost Corpse. Decent. I hope it's a healing injection right here. If I can get one. Yeah, just one. I'll still use it. Even though it's one. I said I hoped it was one. It was one. Single one. Oh my god, stop. Frost Corpse thing. Enemies that do damage after they're dead suck. And this icy area has so many more that do it. So many more. Oh man. Okay, I almost took damage there, but thank God I managed to right the ship, if you will. Really weird that there's a frosting up there, because I'm wondering, like, what the hell the idea is that you could even get up there. I guess maybe if you had double jump. I guess. Or maybe it's supposed to distract you from the other ones that are there, maybe. Who knows? Damn it. Healing injection. Oh wait, what's this, another one? Bullets, damn it, just bullets. Bullets for breakfast. Also, I don't know if being up for a longer is good or bad in your estimation, cats. Is that good or bad? I mean, I'm glad that I'm worth staying up for. Don't get that twisted. But also at the same time, I don't want anybody to be losing too much sleep over me. Alright, have a great night, Unicorn. Thank you so much for the raid. To the internet company. Oh, you're getting next. I hate when that stuff happens. I love how polite everybody is. I just assume that people just got busy and lurked. Because in, like, my personal experience, that happens so much. Like, I mean, you just see it on the stream every once in a while. Like, I'll just have to, like... Oh my god, great. This fucking crazy person is coming after me. And I have the wrong thing out. Repeatedly! God, let me heal. There we go. God damn. Ah! The self-immolation at the end can go fuckle itself. Jesus Christ. Everybody else tells me, like, when they had an internet issue, and I assume anytime anybody just stops talking. Am I doing this wrong? Is this actually, like... Did I really just miss, like, some crazy I should have gone there moment? Like, didn't go a little bit to the right, and then I ended up going all the way through the damn level? Like an idiot. Anyway, anywho, please healing injection. I do appreciate the amount of healing injection you get in this game. If you play Bloodborne, or if you've had played Bloodborne, I feel like you know to appreciate the amount of healing that you do still get in this game. Because in Bloodborne, you start really having the healing fall off on you. And it sucks. So it's nice to be able to consistently still get it this far in the game. Damn it, of course. The fucking thing. I think I can probably get there. I'm gonna try to get to this one though. I'm trying. This place is very, fuck, I didn't know that if you got hit that it went away. Learn something new every day, for better or for worse. If you get hit, these go away. You have to stand for frozen. This place is big. I thought I was just doing a little loop. Okay. Went ham on my beating up of this person. Nice. Oh. Damn it. Darn it. Darn it. I'm glad I got a couple of these healing things, but holy fuck am I taking damage. Ooh. Nice, good. Thankfully. 3 healing injections, nice. Awesome! Yeah, that's fucking great. This is exactly what I'm here for. Where's my temporary checkpoint? Holy fucking shit, you assholes. Wow, game. Just wow. Holy fuck. That may be the single most asinine fall I've fucking seen in this entire game so far. Like, holy fuck, man. Like, I'm actually a bit tilted by that. And I had a decent amount of stuff. And getting back over there is no mean feat. Like, it's not, like, impossible. But I was really far away from where I am right now. Fucking assholes, man. That's some shit right there. Oh, and these things don't even give you any EXP. They're just traps. Traps don't give you EXP in this game. Damn it. I'm sad by that. I'm very saddened. I went so far. Fudge. I know I just shouldn't have done it. I know that I should have just been better. It doesn't change how sad I am. The length of the backtrack is so much more important to me than the fact that I have to backtrack. Me fucking around and finding out is normal. That was I was just saying too. I was literally saying just a little bit before that how far away these have been getting from each other. And of course I say that shit, and then like, as some real serious fucking tormentuous, fuck man, really far away from where I was. I'm just gonna keep bitching, I apologize. I apologize to anybody who don't want to hear this bitching. It's happening. I'm a bizzle. It happens when I get screwed. Royally so too. Really, now I'm bleeding. Awesome. Now what I wanted to do, I want to heal. I don't even know what bleeding does. Maybe I take more damage. I totally accidentally did something and used something weird. It was like a focus gem that I've never used before. I don't feel like taking more damage from you, so I'm just gonna stand back here and hope that you cannot wreck my face. Okay. The one thing I will say about this weapon, it goes through the floor, but it goes through the floor kind of weird. I don't know if anybody noticed. It only goes through so much. And then it doesn't. Because it doesn't, like, the angle isn't great. And I feel like they thought about that when they made this game, which some games I feel like don't think about things like this. I feel like they thought about the fact that, yeah, see, I feel like this is going to be just the save point here now. Now that I went too far. Yeah, right here, see? I knew this was a save point. The moment I got too far to the left, I knew this was a save point for so many reasons. But even more so when I just died, I was like, yep, I missed the save point. And I'm now very sad about it. And I was very close to coming back down to the save point too. I was actually before the screen that would get me the fast travel or the shortcut or whatever you would call it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm at least learning. I'll give him that. Give myself that. I don't know who him is. I'll give as in me that. It's kind of a slow part of the game. Something I don't have to point out, but I'm going to. Damn it. Whatever. This is a bit of a slow part of the game right now. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna work out. Okay, I guess, alright. Because I had explored so much of the area that I now know I do not need to go back and check. Technically speaking, I didn't lose out on as much as I thought I did, which is good because I can just check this out. This area of the game has kind of been dragging, this ice area, if you will. I think this is the first area to do this. Definitely happening though. Like definitely like this is a happening thing. This has been dragging a little bit. Not terrifyingly, mind you. Like it's not like, oh, this is the worst thing ever, but see, now I'm like I'm wondering, do you risk it for the biscuit? It's always a good question. Should one risk it for that biscuit? And sometimes I think the answer is yes, and sometimes I think the answer is no. Like, I'm wondering if I should go to the right and try to reclaim what I lost, or if I should go to the left and just see what's there. But I think I lost a lot, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Sorry. Whew, man. Yeah, I think the answer is I gotta go back to the right. I have to. There's no way. There's no way I don't. Just based off the logic of, like, I know how sad I'm gonna be if I mess up and don't get my stuff. Okay. This person is self-immolator, which sucks. Enemies that blow themselves up when they die are fine and all, but it can be so frustrating to deal with if you don't know about it. And it's a weird area in the game where it just keeps happening. And I feel like that is what's making me be a little bit more meh on it. Like, I feel like as a... as a feature, maybe. I can't get up there, right? I want to make sure I can't get up there, but I'm going to do it in the worst way possible by sacrificing my love of the... Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I couldn't get up there. Yeah, whatever I was saying. Y'all get it, maybe. I think this is closer to where I died than I thought. Okay, so I can cheese this guy, though. Good to know, because these guys are irritating. Also, I'm frustrated that I lost all this shit. But at least I got it back. That's all that matters. Really. End of the day. And I barely fell. Okay, let me do this first. No, I'm not gonna... Okay, here we go. Good. I almost made a bad mistake. And I'm glad that I thought about it and waited. Because if I didn't activate this thing first, I wouldn't be able to use it. Which would make me endlessly sad. Can I get off? I can. Ah! Oh, that's cool. Do want to check some more stuff out. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. There's not even like a reasonable explanation. A holy winged axe. This is gonna be, what is this gonna be? This is gonna be my coup de grace. It's gonna be the thing I've been looking for. Strength C, mind E. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is like the legitimate upgrade to what I have now as a unique weapon. Maybe. Where is it at? Just frost damage. Eh, maybe not. I'm willing to upgrade it and see. Assuming that it takes the demi stuff. Okay, and I have a couple more of these atrocities. I think this is weird that this is considered a secret area worthy of putting a weapon in and then another thing, but that's okay. Alright, we'll pull this down. I'm gonna heal. I realized that I could go heal in a different way, but I wanna do this the way I wanna do it. We'll see what I get from it. Probably gonna cut it off soon here. Just an FYI to everybody. This is one of those areas where you can just get lost and just keep going and going and going like the fucking Energizer Bunny. I need to check out this. Okay, I thought this looked empty, but I was about to be very angry if it wasn't. Like, it looked empty, but I was like, it could look empty and just screw me and make me very angry. And I'm glad it didn't, because oh my goodness would I have been frustrated. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna say something crazy here. I prefer when I'm not excessively frustrated at things that I feel like are avoidable, like the game deciding to be really irritating. Yeah, crazy, I know. Okay, I'm gonna come over this way. I want to clear out this left area, see if it just takes me to the beginning. And then I'm probably gonna, like... Yeah, I'm gonna really strongly consider calling it after that, though. And be back on Wednesday to play some more of this. This is a weird spot in the game, too. Okay, so I don't know what the hell that guy does. Oh, it turns into one of these ladies? Wow. Ayo. Nope. I wonder if you cannot have it. You just dodge it? Is that what you do? You just don't bother them? And they don't turn into the evil white lady? Oh, crap. I didn't realize they were doing a transformation that did damage to me. Let me heal. Okay, yep. Alright. How are you gonna do that? So rude. So rude. What? Yo, that last little death touch that lady threw at me. Beyond rude. Beyond rude. Get out of here. Oh my god, and then when he used... Get... Oh, come on. That would have... Oh, man. This is like the fucking... This place is just feeling a bit tragic for me. Or like it could have been tragic, I guess. Oh, I think I see what's gonna go on here. It's fine. I know at some point I'm gonna get the keys and I'm gonna be able to explore through here. I don't know at what point, and I don't know in what capacity. Oh, you do a transformation. I gotta stay away from you while you do that. Yeah, and I still did not manage to stay far enough away. Damn, that's far away. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I almost did it. I almost timed it right. I tried so hard, it got so far. But when I really need... Okay, so this is the thing that you use to light the torches. I'm almost going to guarantee that. I like almost guaranteeing things because it means that you don't quite commit. Okay, kill this guy over here. And then go over here. Oh, damn it. I was really hoping for better. Oh, get him. Get him, Chief. Oh crap. I wasn't even thinking about what I was doing wrong there until like the third time around. It hurts. It hurts my soul more than anything else. But soul damage is still damage in most video games. Oh crap. Oof. Doesn't mean that opens all of them, or just this one. So random! Fuck, stop being random to me. Fuck, man. Fuck. I can't trust anything. I'm like, where do I go? I don't know. I don't trust it. And then I go somewhere else and I'm like, I don't trust this any more than that. And the immortal words of 303. Do not trust it, the hoe. Okay, so this is that. See, if there was a secret on this elevator shaft, that would make more sense than what I saw the secret at. Oh my god. Pull it back down. Can it come back down? I can, okay. I want to like whip at all these walls. Oh my goodness. Apparently I moved forward too far with that. Doesn't change the fact that I want to try this out. Because it seems like a perfect spot for a secret. But I don't know if secrets in this game... I don't know. Okay, there's nothing. Okay. There's nothing. Whatever. Whatever. I tried. Another save point? How do I feel about this save point right here? How do I want to play this? I'm doing too much here is my problem. Because, like, if I save here... Let me think. What have I realistically cleared out? I guess the areas I've cleared out are less than what I was thinking at first. They are less. We'll see what's in through this door. This motherfucking shit. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No wonder there's a fucking save point there. Oh my god! Crap! That is rough. This seems like it might have something cool, though. It's either gonna have something cool or gonna make me very sad. And then we can call it. Oh my god. Okay. Heal. There's no... Okay, this is another door I can't get through. Damn it. This is one of the... There's a couple places where I still need to get, like, the key to the place. This one's probably worse than any of the other ones. Yeah... See, this is just gonna take me around. Whatever. I'm fine with this, and I'll clear this out, and then I'll just call it. I feel like I should be able to get a distance away that's proper there. This is a very difficult distance to maintain, where I can hit the person when they come out, but they also can't, like, do too much fuck shit, but we'll see. Nice. You have to, like, really be careful of this stuff. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, nice. I'm getting a decent amount of that demi shade work. Okay, then I can't open this anyway. Ugh. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. That's a door I can get from the other side, though. So there's nothing I'm missing out there by doing it this way. Now, if there was something I was missing by doing it this way, that would have been, you know, an complain, but then don't go back on the complaint. I do want to see this oh, damn it. Fuck me. I just don't trust it. I don't want to die, so I'll heal. Probably one of the first times I've done this. The whole, like, don't die plan, but, you know, I guess this isn't very much. Whatever. Okay. Okay, I cleared a whole room out this way. Okay. I'm not mad at this. This is where we're gonna call it for the day. Probably went a little bit longer than I had intended, honestly, but this game really is drawing me in pretty good. It's like, it's been good. It's been good. Like, I'm not gonna go. Oh, okay, okay. You know, I like that. I like that. I'm not gonna go and, like, it's weird. This game's been really nice. I do think they could have done a little bit more to curb certain things, and I know it's just me being very specific and a bit whiny or complainy or whatever you would say. But been a really good. But I will update though on trying to see if there's anybody else on Twitch right now so I can read. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Did I get changed? Did my category get changed? That was important. Yeah, it did. It got changed to retro games. I think Kick is super weird. And, like, honestly, the fact that I pay $10.99, or I'm attempting to pay $10.99 for the service of doing 3 things, and Kick is just like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like places are weird. I don't mean that in a super crazy way, but all streaming services are different. But I do think that, like, Kick is giving me some weird vibes. We're gonna raid Betty. There we go. That's a good choice. Let me pull into the stream so I don't have to get an ad after I raid. And we'll start up the raid now. Thank you everybody for being here, by the way. I hope y'all didn't mind. I hope you guys enjoyed the game and the, like, random ass chats that happened before the game started. I felt like there was something worthy of saying. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. As I slowly die off here, go into the abyss. I'll be back on Wednesday playing some more Last Faith. What is Wednesday? I feel like I'm getting closer to the end of the game. Within reason, but I'm not entirely sure. And I do have, like, I don't know, because I do want to try something else out. We'll see what happens. We'll see the timing on things. We'll see how things work out. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope that you enjoy the stream, enjoy the game, enjoy the convo before the game. Even if it doesn't pertain to you, I feel like it was weird and important and just some strange shit that happened on Twitch. Twitch went ham with their rule changes, and then they immediately walked it back, because why wouldn't they? But, I will catch you guys later. I'll be back Wednesday. Wednesday we're playing more Last Faith. I know I keep saying that repeatedly, because, I'm kind of like, you know. Imagine not saying things repeatedly. Miss something? Whatever. Anyway. Catch you guys later.